Oh, you're so sweet, I swear. Te mando un besito.
All right, we're on Disco Acid Cold TV. It's hella funny. I just got a notification that your channel is also live.
I got a notification that your channel as well is live.
Oh, that's so funny. At least our notifications are working and we know that. Yes, you Protomax right here within the first 45 seconds. Probably catches like at least the second half of the intro every time.
Yeah, dedicated fan. Unlock the super thanks tab as quick as possible. I think you might be getting them.
Oh, Protomax would be handing out nickels and dimes at least once a week.
That's the best, bro. I wish somebody would do something. I was like, what I would do. I don't know how that tab works. So you're supposed to be like, hey, I kind of watched today. I was watching like a guy I subscribe to, and he's like, oh, for the last 15 minutes, if you would, I'll be taking super thanks questions. But he's like a car page, you know?
Yeah.
So if you had like a technical, I guess if somebody wanted to ask us like an in-depth technical question, but we're not nearly big. But I was like, oh, how do people, even what the fuck? How do you even put that out there? But he was like, hey, if you got some questions you want to fire off, I'll answer them through super thanks. And I was like, oh, that's pretty smart, You can
some people get big enough to where they they do their thing where they don't even respond to regular comments because they get so many.
Yeah.
They will only respond to super chats
or like new subs or gifted tier.
Yeah.
Just
and then something that I'm not good. I don't do, and I don't know if I'm gonna ever become good at it, dude. I cannot bring myself to be one of those like, hey guys, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Like it's hey, spam that button down there. Are they fucking pointing at it? I would fucking kick my own ass so bad.
Bro, it's a fucking YouTube channel. I think they know that you want them to subscribe to that shit. Like
that's how the platform works. It's a follow and
yeah.
Unfortunately, like or comment. I don't fucking know. Just watch this shit, hang out, and chat, dude.
But then I think about would I have 10,000 subs if I was just like, make sure to subscribe, guys. Like
and subscribe. They're like, oh fuck, I forgot. I was about to get out of here.
I didn't know that's what this guy wanted.
Fucking hey, dude. I was wondering. I like the shirt in the background,
Right. Who's in chat right now? We don't have any planned topics, so if you guys have anything you want to throw out there, we can probably riff on whatever shit you guys are gonna bring up.
Realistically, I'm just happy I got all my goddamn notes back.
Yeah, I would imagine your notes, his notes on his phone is what he's talking about. I would imagine they all saved to your iCloud instead of your physical phone for some reason, and they just needed to download again.
Yeah, no, it was a ton. Yeah, I was like, oh man, that was years of stuff. Hey, which is hella weird too, because like I'll take cool ass videos, like I'm always videoing shit, and then I'll try and show people places, and it's like your phone has no service, and it's just like that awkward. I'm fucking like, oh dude, what the fuck? I've recorded this with the phone. Why the fuck won't it play? It's like you don't have enough cell service to play. I'm like, what the fuck is? And it's just like an awkward thing of me and a guy. I'm like, no, wait, hold on, you gotta fucking check this out. I don't know why the fucking won't play.
I think that means your shit is saving to the cloud as opposed to your physical phone, which I think there's a way to change that. It's all too much though. Like, dude, just fucking, if I record something on my phone, just put it on my fucking phone.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? Like, I took this sex video in my room with this phone, and I want to show this guy that I work with. Because he doesn't fucking believe I'm a freak. And I'm just standing there holding, it's just a frozen frame of my butt naked.
I was going to say it's a frozen shot of you.
Bed. Yeah, it's like the 1 sec. It's just like my phone pointing down my pregnant looking belly.
Oh my God.
I'm like, no, this is going to play. I swear. This is this is next level shit. I took this with this phone. Now he doesn't even believe it's my fucking video.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it's all way too much. Like, dude, just fucking save to my phone and be done with it. Like, don't make my notes disappear and then have to download. I don't know. It's all weird. I use Dropbox for a lot of stuff, which I know is also pretty much the same. It's not good. Like, if somebody hacked into my Dropbox, dude, I would be doomed. I'd be socially doomed.
You'd be just your fucking Dude, I don't want anybody going through I mean, I wouldn't care. It's all cool shit. Oh no, what happened with this? Oh, it appears
What are you doing?
Oh, my laptop totally just cut out for a second. Did you have me the whole time?
Yeah, I did the whole time.
Oh, that was bizarre. Yeah, the whole screen just cut out for me for about 5 seconds.
It was all good on this end.
What was the last thing I was saying?
I don't even know. We were talking about if somebody hacked into our like iCloud or Dropbox or.
Yeah, they just I couldn't even imagine. I'm like nothing. There's nothing weird happening to me in my phone, you know?
Yeah, no, there's nothing terrible. It's all stuff that would make me I don't want to say make me look good, but
it wouldn't make me look good, but it wouldn't make me necessarily look bad either.
Yeah, no, there's nothing detrimental. Well, I would be doomed, but I wouldn't be like put to death. Like I'd be able to survive.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely be a collection of shit. I think just stupid videos that I've made, and then they'd be like, "Yeah, this guy's super. This guy's definitely into filming himself naked." But that's not bad. It's my phone. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'd imagine there's probably a lot of weird shit on people's phones out there nowadays.
Honestly, they all can't, you know, I'm sure they are looking at it. I'm sure whoever is in control of the cloud is for sure going through that shit.
Oh, dude, the story of the computer that I have, I bought a computer before this, and I bought it was like a refurbished computer that I bought from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. So of course, that shit fucked up on me, and I had to take it to a computer repair shop. Well, I took it to this dinky little computer repair shop in Davis. And I only picked that one because it was the only one in town that was open on a Sunday, and I wanted the shit done quick.
Yeah.
So I took it to him. All it really has is some old videos from my Dropbox that are years old that are, you know, some old school videos. And
some fucking teen porn when I was a teen. Is that considered a crime looking at yourself fucking high school?
No, there's nothing to me in high school actually. It's all it was all 20. Adult. So yeah, so I'm good there. But early to mid 20s. So when I was, you know, a fucking animal. And
I went through an old iPhone one time. There's like douchebag pictures of me like flexing in high school. I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, what a fucking dork, dude.
Oh, that's bad.
You look like a fucking limp noodle, you know.
But it's so yeah, the computer repair shop I took it to, the guy took super long. He didn't communicate at all. Finally, after like a month, I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna go buy a computer. So I went and bought a computer and basically ditched my computer there. So that man is the one man in the world that has all this old, if he were to go through my hard drive and stuff, he has all these. And apparently he did, because he took out all the stuff on the computer and put it onto a flash drive or a thumb drive, whatever they're called, to give to me when I picked up the computer. But I never
dropped the second one. He's like, yeah, and all your stuff on. Oops, sorry. There's two of them. Here you go.
So yeah, so unless he has like some like moral, you know, like he throws the shit away without looking, then, which I would assume he does, but in a funny world, he looked at all that shit, or like he's watching that shit right now. Yeah. He's watching it all right now every night. Like that's his nightly routine, is watching my old videos.
And he keeps all the good shit. I mean, I can't imagine there's too many fucking people bringing him stuff. It's just probably a lot of like older people or just like confused people that just got a laptop.
Yeah, they don't know how to work shit. But old people probably make weird videos.
Oh, dude, I can only imagine.
Yeah, when they finally learn technology, they probably make the weirdest shit.
You're standing too close. Step back. It's just like a zoomed in, like a fucking old guy's chest, and she's like, huh?
No, so Protomax, he's tried to give me the computer back, and I actively ignored him. He took way too long to ever respond, and then like I wouldn't hear from him for like a month, and then he'd hit me up and be like, oh yeah, so here's the problem, I'm gonna do this to try it, blah blah blah. And then he basically wanted to build a new computer.
The update's almost done downloading. You're like, it's been like 3 fucking months. What are you fucking doing with this thing, dude?
Yeah, it was terrible. He eventually
I brought it in because it wouldn't charge all the way. What are you doing?
He eventually, finally came to the conclusion we just need to build a new one. So I was going to buy the parts and have him build it. But then I thought, you know what? This guy fuck this guy. I'm just going to go buy a whole new computer. So, and then like, dude, like 2 months later, the guy texted me out of the blue and was like, hey, this is such and such from the computer doctor. Do you want your computer back, or do you want me to just recycle it? And I just didn't respond. So So he tried to give it back.
Recycle it into his collection of fucking computers.
Yeah, his thumb drive collection of weird videos from people in their 20s.
Dude, that's so. He probably does that, dude. That's actually really, that's not that weird though, because what's he gonna do? I mean, I guess if you became famous, yeah, he could probably.
Oh, dude, there's videos on there that he could sell on the darknet for sure.
Sorry, I'm trying to edit our. All of my videos say "Dirty Work on Disco Acid Cult TV."
Yeah, you can change all that.
But what would I name it?
Whatever you think your channel would. Your subscribers.
I need to brainstorm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to come up with a pretty clever slogan. I like the clever shit.
Yeah, no, you got to think of something. When it's on your channel.
I instantly am going to micro dirty job quotes. I'm like, I think that's dirty and cool.
When there's like topics that we have, I'll name the videos after what we talked about. But dude, today there's, like I said earlier, it's hard to find topics because everything on the trending on Twitter is fucking politics.
Oh, dude, even Instagram, all of that shit, dude.
It's gonna be like that for at least a week.
It's pretty crazy. I have seen some love. I've seen some people that we know all personally, and I'm just like, oh man, they are fucking taking their fucking day for sure to let people know.
I've seen some people that we both know that are losing their shit pretty ridiculously, and then I've seen some people that we both know that are like completely fucking ecstatic.
They've like turned on their hillbilly yeehaw. Dude, I've seen some funny reposts. But yeah, dude, I've seen like people are like, oh my god, we're all getting ass probes tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? We weren't there. What the fuck? That wasn't even one of the things.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you're gonna get up and go to work tomorrow, and you're gonna go home and go to bed at 8 p.m. Like everything's gonna carry on. We've done this before.
You may have won, but I will not. And I repeat, I will not get my ass probed. Like, what the fuck? We're getting ass probes?
Dude, if there was ever a candidate that promised ass probes, I would vote for it just to call his bluff.
Yeah, I'd be like, let's see how this fucking guy fucking goes.
And if he followed through with it, I will not gladly take the ass probe just to take what I just like, dude.
Why is it made by Lego? No.
So it's got the sharp corners and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
No, yeah, but people are like, I'm like, hey, nothing's really gonna fucking change.
No,
it was fun. It's like a fun fucking South Park fucking Simpsons thing. Like, oh, well, but like, bro, really nothing's gonna fucking happen.
No, dude, it's entertaining. Like, I like watching Hulk Hogan rip his shirt off. It like fucking that shit's cool, but
they got him.
Dude, like they say they're gonna do this shit, and I'm just like, okay, like maybe. But I got work on Saturday. Like I'm just gonna,
It was the funnest leading because like the Hogan ripping his shirt. It was fucking the wildest lead up, Eminem. It's the penis, the con, the hairs. You're like, what is going on? You support,
Eminem bumming me out. Antonio Calamari.
I was like, bro, come on, total sellout, dude.
Yeah, and no matter who he would have endorsed, I thought it would have been.
It was selling out either. Like, bro, you're like not who he's endorsing. I don't fucking care, but it's like, bro, like you're a fucking edgy like musician. Like, fuck, don't get in this,
Yeah, I'm always saying that when those guys get in, and like, dude, just come on, like, just get out of this
shit. Musicians, it's like, God, fucking. I just, I'm like, man, don't. You're just being a tool bag at this point,
Antonio Calamari, I don't know.
Fucking great name.
This guy's great. He's one of Mark's buddies, though, so I'm afraid we're going to lose him. Mark quit the channel for the time being, and then Annie, that whole thing's kind of up in the air. She might be on tomorrow night. She might not. But
hopefully you guys should, like, spam that like button on their pages.
Make sure to smash that like button.
Yeah, that's what it is. If you want to know the answer, spam that like button. They do like the fucking, oh my god, a thumbnail. It's like,
that would have been a great, oh my
with
god.
Like fucking, you know what I mean?
You really do have kids that watch YouTube because you're nailing this
insane.
Shit.
If you love mommy and daddy, don't forget to hit that like button or they'll die.
Oh
like,
my
what
god.
The fuck? I'll hear it too, dude. My son was playing some the other day. It was like, if you love Jesus and don't want the devil to come into your house, don't forget to subscribe. I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck you? And it's just like hella holy, like real, like cathedral painting angels and shit with like words dubbed over them and like a lightning. I'm like, what are you watching? It's like the real Saint Michael's like stepping on the devil.
Oh
I'm
my
like, what
God.
is? They're like, Dad, we had to like and subscribe. I'm like, holy, I'm fucking doing it wrong. I need to go for kids and tell them I'm gonna kill their parents.
Yeah, we
And
must be
then-
doing all this shit wrong.
Yeah, I'm like laying in bed and I hear that. Don't forget to like, or Jesus isn't going to protect you from the devil. I'm like, what the fuck is playing on out there? What are you guys watching? What the fuck is that? Thinking it's like
What's factual? Are you talking about Protomax's comment about politics turning everyone into dorks? Because I totally agree with that.
or me acting like a fucking dork, fucking content creator. I can't believe I got that fat close to the camera. That was insane.
That's gonna be the thumbnail of.
That was hilarious, bro. You gotta have like a fucking like a goddamn Prime bottle coming out of my eyeball. You know, just stupid. A Prime bottle of goddamn fucking Gatorade.
Dude, that's what we should do. We should start falsely claiming that these things sponsor our show. Like we'll say that we're sponsored by Prime and like start having Prime bottles everywhere.
Dude, that would be so. Yeah, just a bunch of Band-Aid boxes. Now brought to you by Band-Aid.
Yeah. Because
like,
if they do anything about it, then that means they have to acknowledge us.
I mean, then that means you're doing something pretty big. Actually, I got this weird like notification on my creator thing. I was like reaching out to brands looking, you know.
Oh yeah.
Brand commercials on their shit. But it's like a new tab when you get accepted, whatever, the paid partner program. And then it's like a list. I went through it this morning. And I was like, none of these it's all like Temu fucking like Wish like products that someone makes and you know what I mean, but fucking it's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, you can click on and I could message them like, hey, I want to, and I'm like, nah, dude, I want people to approach me, you know, if I were to ever get big. Like,
well, you're obviously way more ahead than I am.
But like some of them were just the dumbest shit. I was like, oh, I don't even like want to like lie to people about that. Like, what the fuck? That's nothing, you know?
Yeah, that would be the hardest thing if you actually finally started getting sponsorships, but it's like shit that you just don't give a fuck about. And you got to be like, these are my favorite earbuds in the world.
Yeah, dude. It was like, dude, I can't. It was like, yeah, but it wasn't even any cool shit because it's all people you can hit up. I was like, this doesn't even have anything to do with it. Like internet people, why the fuck? Hey, if you're looking for a fucking 1/4-inch drywall at a cheaper price,
Protomax, are you referring to that Monster Store? Have you heard about that? There was some guy claimed that he found a dead mouse in the bottom of his Monster can, so he tried to sue Monster, and then Monster, in like the biggest curveball of all, straight up came out into court and said that can't happen because our shit is so acidic that it would dissolve a fucking mouse if there was a mouse in the can.
Oh, I believe that, dude.
It might have been Mountain Dew. It might have been Mountain Dew. Actually, I think it was a Mountain Dew.
Dude, it's probably a Rockstar or a fucking That shit is wild, bro. That motherfucker will turn the fucking dirty fucking coin shiny, dude.
Yeah.
Can't be good for inside of you.
I'm very cringily hooked on I love the sugar-free rock stars for some reason.
Oh, you're crazy. Red Bull's so clean. Red Bull's like clean drugs, dude. It is, bro. It like burns clean. Dude, I drink Red Bull. I'm like, this shit, dude. Because I one time at work kicked over a Monster and it like fell over on the deck. I work on like metal buildings. So there's like the flooring's metal pan decking, you know, as he chugs a Monster. I'm about to tell you how a monster fucking monster science experiment happened at my job. But yeah, we like spilled it, dude. And then like there's a dent in the deck, so it's kind of like a low, right? And the Monster just like stayed in this little metal like that, like a big bowl, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
And like over the next fucking week of work, like, bro, it like got thicker. It got like thick like syrup, and you know, and the deck under it, which is metal, turned a different color, and like, bro, it changed to like a thicker consistency of like sticky syrup. Bro, that shit can't be good for you.
No, that shit's gnarly.
But we did the Red Bull and it dissolved.
Just to get to these, I have a pair of Raycons. I know they're cheap as fuck.
Protomax. Red Bull is the best.
But I love
is amazing.
I love the Raycons. Yeah, Protomax is down with the Red Bull like sour candy. Grimrock is drinking a Monster as we say that.
Grimrock is got that shit is fucking motor oil thick.
Right here, it sounds like you're gonna have to drink 6 gallons of water. Is that? I mean, I totally believe that 6 gallons to flush out a monster.
Dude, I believe it.
Yeah.
From it spilling to drying up, dude, it could become like a 1/4 inch. Like, bro, I was like, that's syrup. What the fuck? That's insane, dude. The deck was a different color. Probably does turn your yeah.
Have you ever heard of this comment? Soda to clean off battery acid erosion.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
No, what else is it too? It's yeah, lemon juice, acidic shit. Yeah, I've sprayed the lemon juice and people are like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, that'll get all that white shit off."
Oh, dude, you're telling me about Protomax, what this shit does to your teeth. When I was doing when I was on heroin for 5 years, I did nothing but smoke heroin and drink Rockstar energy drink. I'm still going to the dentist, and I've been off drugs for years. Like, I'm still routinely going to the dentist to get fucking fillings and root canals and deep cleanings. And
dude, it probably just singed the fucking clear coat like a car's paint off, and you're just on fucking sun faded paint, you know?
Yeah, it's you know what's crazy is this is the kind of stuff that what's that motherfucker that Kennedy RFK guy, this is the kind of stuff he wants to get into, which is the only interesting part I think about any of the politics going on today. This guy's talking about like taking fluoride out of water and like getting rid of poisons in food and shit, and
only drink yerba mate. Go fuck.
Yeah. Again, everything these guys say, Grimrock, I'm with you. I drink way too much caffeine.
As he's on the way home in his fucking Bentley, eating a fucking Whopper, smoking a cigarette, getting his dick sucked by a hooker.
I drink coffee in the morning, and I do like the sugar-free rock stars at work. But yeah, I'm interested. Like I said, everything a politician says, huge grain of salt. But if this guy makes some stuff a little healthier, like I'll take that. I'll take getting all this like food dye out of our food and shit. Even seeing the picture of me in the can, I didn't even notice the can. I'll have to look. The yin.
Yeah, but I like bad food. Yeah, I mean, good food's good too. But like, I fucking love McDonald's, bro.
I do too.
I'm in hella good shape, and I hella love McDonald's. But now I'm like in my 30s, McDonald's fucks me up, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, it's all good. Fuck it. I done hella fucking. I don't give a fucking cowboy. I'm gonna eat that McDonald's, you know.
See, I'm down to keep bad food around, but I want to have the option for the good food too. You know, there should be both.
I mean, fucking, yeah, Subway, bro. No,
right.
That shit's horrible for you.
I've never tried Zins, but I've always wanted to. Can you still get menthol Zins in California, or do I have to get
on the Underground Railroad? You can. Those motherfuckers are desired.
I've never tried a Zin. I've always wanted to, though. Apparently, they're just like straight nicotine. McDonald's $5 meal deal is goated.
Fuck no, bro. Back in my fucking day, 7th grade, C.A. Jacobs, let me paint a picture for you. Wednesday, around 1:40, 1:45, bell rings. Go to McDonald's. 2 McDouble. Dude, you could go far back. Remember how, dude, Prime Taco Bell, what was it? 79-cent. Dude, they had like a 70, 80. Remember the 69, 79, 89-cent menu?
Yeah.
Dude, they would have, yeah, bro, that shit used to be wild. Yeah, the $5 meal deal is nothing now. Dude, you could leave that place for like $3, dude, and like.
Oh, you could bring quarters. I mean, we used to go to McDonald's with fucking quarters.
What was it? I had it in I was so fucking gay and lame.
From Taco Bell?
No, I mean, no, just in this time period. I was pretty gay. It was called like a 69-cent Gordita Ranch. Dude, I like put it in my MySpace bio. I was like, oh, my name. Dude, it was such some gay scene shit. Like, I love whatever. I'm scared of gorillas. The weight of my heart is 69-cent cheesy ranch Gordita roll-up. Dude, it was like a whole deal, you know? And
that's hella
dude,
funny.
I think about that sometimes, that I'm so scared that I never got to go back and like delete that bio. I don't know if it's floating out in MySpace world somewhere, but I'm like, ooh, there's a pretty cringe paragraph I wrote about myself floating around the internet and I'm pretty sure I had like fake prescription glasses and
I still have some fake glasses.
Yeah, MySpace days.
That my glasses, they're supposed to be like blue light blocking though. Like if you're staring at a computer screen all day, that's what they say they're for.
Staring at someone's tits at the DMV.
Right.
If I'm staring at the light.
Dude, I still know how to find my own MySpace page, so yours has to be around.
Oh, dude, I can't either. It's probably, dude, because it wasn't your names. Dude, it's probably like fucking crazy fucking, I don't know, dude. Some Mac Trey, some weird early rap, fucking probably some type of play on a rap name for myself, you know.
Oh, that game, Protomax. So yeah, talk about the shit by the register, but land the coin. So Kelly, my old buddy Kelly, he mastered that game. He would win so many bean and cheese burritos that they would cut him off. So we'd get like a handful of bean and cheese burritos. You tear them in half. You drive around Davis in the van, and you throw them at people walking around town.
Dude, the game was the shit too. No, the one that was unmasterable. Remember, even before that stupid one, the water one.
I don't remember the water one.
What? Google the water one, bro.
What if I look up Taco Bell water game?
Like, yeah, 90s, late 90s coin water game, dude.
Oh, I actually found it right away.
Look at that fucker, dude. It was like a fish tank, you know, and then it had the 3 slits with platforms, but it's in water. It had like a little bubble, you know? Dude, yeah, and you'd have to then land it, you know, on your station. But that was all the luck because it hit the water. Once they came out with that bad boy with the slides and no water, that's their downfall, right? They didn't know when they dropped that, but they fucking that was the first fucking that was the first dig of digging their own grave, dude.
Yeah, it looks like
that. You can't manipulate water, bro. You ain't a fucking fluid engineer. It's all up to chance. You just drop it, dude, and it'd be going on the right way, and then it'd get like a speed of water, and like your coin would flip and land. You're like, fuck, you know.
Dude, any fast food game where you win free food is of course going to be great.
Sorry, I had my window open.
Oh, no, you're good. You know, I never played the water one. I feel like I had to have seen it, but I never played it. I just remember my buddy mastered the one without the water.
I did too, but it was cheap. I'd land it on the platform. I would hold the top.
Oh.
So when it spin, and I would just bang. I would do like, and it would like inch it over and land. And they're like, oh, you can't. You got to do like. I'm like, oh, there's no rule. You know, I was a real fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Being across the street from McDonald's, too. I'll make asshole.
Anyone who's still in chat, are any of your friends going wild on the internet about politics shit? Like Protomax, I know you're younger than us, so I'd imagine your friends are. Actually, I could see younger kids not giving a fuck. Like they might be the people that are just like, bro, I don't care.
Fuck no! All the younger kids are on their periods. They're fucking trying to fucking beat up girls in the Olympics.
Oh my god. Dude, it's crazy. It's a crazy world of that. More people need to just go play games at Taco Bell and chill out.
Oh, dude, Taco Bell. If they want to go the right direction with all this new stuff happening, they need to bring that back.
The water game?
Fuck yeah, make it all even again. Everyone's tired of getting cheated and play. We need something fun, dude. That was my first introduction to gambling, realistically, because it was a game of chance, and I loved it. I begged my mom for more fucking change. A penny gets me this. Dude, they had remember, it was different money. It was like 5 cents was Cine Twist. The quarter was the burrito. Yeah.
Do you like gambling? Like, do you fuck around at casinos?
No, not really.
Me either.
No, I'm dude, I think I like the thought of it, but then when I get there, I'm like, bro, I worked hella hard. I'm not gonna throw this fucking money. I have terrible fucking luck, you know?
Me too.
I'm not gonna win, but I am. What I will do is lose. And what am I losing? My money.
Yeah. One thing I will say, I've been to Vegas once, and I don't care. Like, I don't care, but when I am there, I'll get a little wild because I just like I like smoking cigarettes inside and putting $20 bills in stuff. So I'll do it when I'm there, but it's not like I have any hankering to like go to the casino in the first point.
No, like if I go to Reno or Vegas, I don't even think Vegas has penny. No, they probably do. Nevada does. But like if I'm in Reno, dude, penny slot, and I'm just like enjoying the cigarette. I'm not gonna win anything, and I'm just wasting pennies, bro. I can put $100 in and have fucking million pennies. I don't know how many pennies. But I can make that shit last. And then I'm just like hanging out. I'm realistically just like hanging out and smoking cigarettes and smoking a little weed. And they'll offer you drinks, spending a penny, you know? I don't drink, so I'll just give them to my girl or something. Yeah, I think it's fun to like when you're in those towns do it, but like, bro, I don't like look forward to gambling and I'm not dropping a fucking hot 20 on anything, I'll tell you that much. Unless
I've put some 20s into some machines, I won't lie.
No, in machines, but I'm not like, oh yeah, let's hit the fucking card tables that I don't know how to play and just blow some fucking money.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with the card tables. I just like the machines, like the slots and shit. Mrs. Grimm likes to gamble. I usually just take her and hand her money and shit. That sounds like good husband activity. When you just hand the lady just like a lot of cash and just say like have fun. That's the kind of that's the kind of husband or boyfriend that most people should want to be.
Yeah. Here,
that's why you
don't
make
spend
money.
it all in one plate. Hey, get yourself something nice. She's like, this is $5 fucking.
You're like, bro, go gamble it at the Taco Bell.
I said nice, not expensive. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, buy something meaningful.
Yeah. That's awesome. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's fun to throw. Yeah, because my girl's mainly the one who'll be like, "You want to gamble?" She's like, "You want to gamble? You want to?" I'm like, "Well, not fucking really. I'd rather just go buy something that I want, you know."
Yeah.
Then hopefully win fucking money with my money, you know.
Dude, are your kids into these toys? My little sister's into this shit where like if you go to like Target or Walmart, they have these toys that are like mystery toys. Like it could be one of 6 potential toys.
Oh yeah. There's like fucking a million different.
I'm like, dude, this shit's so you can't. What you don't know what.
And it's all shit, dude. No, they open it's all like little tiny dentist toys. I'm like, that's all shit you'd get at the dentist. What the fuck? That was like $30. And it's like a little squishy plastic fucking slinky that's like this big, a fucking keychain, and
there's like Nightmare Before
some fart putty. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
There's like Nightmare Before Christmas ones. I'm like, dude, what if you got like the gayest character? Just go buy the character you like online. Like, what do you?
Yeah. It's like my son too. Legos. He's like, oh, mystery pack Legos, and then he did, bro. He got like a Batman in a pink tutu, like some type of Lego product. You know, I'm like, and he's like, what the fuck? He was so like, what the fuck is Batman in a pink tutu? I'm like, yeah, that's why you shouldn't do that shit. It's dumb as fuck, you know?
Yeah, just go buy the one you like. Like it's, dude, they're ripping kids off these days.
And it's all trinkets. I'm like, bro, where's like a fucking 1 foot tall GI Joe or like, you know?
Yeah,
where's
give me the 18
whole ass WWF ring, bro? I had like a ring with like a Hell in a Cell attachment and a fucking dude had like a collapsing stage, bro. That shit was fucking crazy. I got that for like $30 at Target back in the day, you know?
Yeah, now it's $30 for the little trinket that you don't know.
Yeah, dude, he got one. It's like a big ass fucking like big goofy looking shark that looks like fucking Chansey from Pokemon. And I'm like, oh fuck, that thing's probably fucking stuffed full, you know? And then he opens and it's like 6 tiny little trinkets in like little fucking bags. I'm like, that's what the fuck?
Yeah.
The box doesn't even need it. There's nothing that goes from top to bottom in here. It's just like a giant, like it looks like a big ass egg that looks like a fucking like anime shark. Yeah. He's like, oh, these are on YouTube, fucking whatever, some bullshit, you know?
Yeah, it's no justice. They're ripping kids off these days.
Yeah, kids are fucking lame. I'm like, dude, we had some toys back in my day, bro. I had like a fucking full-blown G.I. Joe. Dude, I had like so many G.I. Joes and a fucking full boat you can put him in. One had his leg blown off. Shit was good.
Protomex, are you talking about the World Heavyweight Championship? Because that is the coolest belt of all time. Yeah, that one right there. I think that's the one they call Big Gold. It came from WCW, and then WWE took it. Dude, having any of those belts would be cool, but the Big Gold is the coolest one. I feel like I had a cheap one of the toy plastic belts that was like actually life size, but just plastic from like Target.
Dude, I had a fucking Intercontinental Champion. I had dude, this had to be what, like 2000 and fucking 2001. Yeah. I had like when Jeff Hardy was the Intercontinental Champion. Maybe that was 2002. Prime Jeff Hardy.
Oh yeah, let me look this up because
Matt and Lita were still a big thing. There's no Lita and Triple H, right? Or
Triple H owns the place now, dude.
No, who did Lita? Lita was with Edge or Triple H, but she was originally like in the in a trio with the Hardy Boys. It was like Matt Hardy, her. This is like that time, and they sold that fucker at Target too. I was like the biggest Jeff Hardy fan. I was like, I want to paint my fucking nails and come to school.
Oh, Jeff Hardy was the man,
dude. Yeah, and I never had the courage to. Never did it. I'd do it, and I'd be like, "Fuck, I can't go to school like this. I can't do it." You know?
Dude, Jeff Hardy was the man. Grimrock, I think you sent me that picture. I could be wrong, but I think that's the one you sent me. Jeff Hardy was the man. Lita was so hot. She ended up cheating on Matt Hardy with Edge. Edge
But
and
is
Lita
that
were
true? Yeah.
Edge and Lita were such good bad guys that I remember like my mom being like, you could tell she was like bummed out when I was watching Monday Night Raw in like 2005, 2006, and they would come on TV and like start making out, and Lita's like in her underwear and shit, and you could tell my mom's like, oh motherfucker, like,
Oh, dude, yeah, Lita was like the first like rock. Like, is this girl a lesbian? I don't even know. I think I know what a lesbian was then. I was like, oh, this fuck. I think this girl got like a hot Harley rider or something. You know?
yeah, no, Lita was badass. Trish Stratus was cool, but Lita was cooler than Trish because she was because she was like rock and roll.
Yeah, it wasn't like the biggest fucking. No, Trish was definitely hot, but yeah, she was just like the Britney Spears. I was like an edgy boy back then, and
yeah,
so I'm like, man, fuck that. Give me Lita, I guess.
She definitely was like the Britney Spears of WWF. That's hella funny.
She was, yeah. So I was like, I don't know. I mean, she's hot, but like, I don't even think I was like into it for the hotness. I was a kid, you know?
Yeah.
I was really just trying to see fucking. I was really just trying to see the fucking dudes wrestle. Honestly, I was just trying to see Stone Cold Steve Austin back then. I was such a kid, you know? And Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was my fucking hero, dude.
Jeff Hardy was honestly like the coolest guy in the world for a while.
But I did when he became he was the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, no, I checked it out. He was.
And like, when was that? 99, 2000?
I think it was.
It had to be the 2000. Dude, it was young. It was for sure full blown Attitude Era.
Let me look.
Yeah, I had that shit. I toted that fucking belt around. Dude, that was like my first. I was like, we thought it was real. We'd have wrestling matches. Yeah, compete for it. Fucking good old and fucking fun, dude.
There's a bunch of different reigns. Intercontinental. I don't know. There's too much for me to like look up as far as all this. Looking up like years of titles. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, there's a 2001 Intercontinental Championship.
Dude, yeah, it had to be. It had to be.
Yeah, Intercontinental, lightweight, heavyweight, hardcore championship. But yeah, he had Intercontinental in 2001. So yeah, that you're spot on. He'd be with Matt Hardy and Lita.
Dude, that shit made a lasting impression on me. Never give up. He's getting fucked up, dude. I can't. It wasn't the Undertaker because he never beat the Undertaker. He fought the Undertaker a million times.
Protomax's Melina was ridiculously hot. She did that splits into the ring thing. I remember when I was a kid, I thought like I was doing something bad watching her come out. I remember Jeff Hardy did that ladder match with the Undertaker,
and then he shook his hand. He's like,
"Yeah,
I'm not dead yet." So I remember that. I was like, dude, I remember watching that live and being like, "Holy, this motherfucker's got some brass."
Yeah, that's like a classic moment. Undertaker whoops his ass, but he respects him because Jeff Hardy takes the ass whooping like a man.
I'm not dead yet, or something. I'm not something. I'm still standing.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, dude. Wrestling will never be the same. That's good stuff.
Yeah, he gives him like, you got some fucking grit. Look, you know.
Like, the Undertaker. The Undertaker has a podcast, right?
Dude, I don't want to. That guy is fucking crazy looking, dude. Him in the McMahon documentary was insane, dude.
The Undertaker?
He looked insane in the
Vince. Dude, he just looks like a guy that you don't want to fuck with in a bar. Like,
you don't. He's a fucking Undertaker.
Yeah.
What the fuck's he talking about on there? Today I hit
it's actually cool. He just has like old wrestlers on and they just talk about fucking stories from back in the day.
Good old days.
And Undertaker's hella cool. He's just like a man's man. He just likes whooping ass and
putting the needle in my ass and putting it in his and fuck you. We were jacked. You know, I used to say all the time, yeah, no, that'd be actually kind of cool. Undertaker was all right. I wasn't like the biggest Undertaker fan. I wasn't really like into the big, you know, I was into more like Rob Van, all like the extreme, you know.
Rob Van Dam was badass.
The extreme athletes. Yeah.
WWE champ Jeff Hardy in 08. Yeah, he was cool in 08. And then he had that feud with
CM Punk. I was way checked out by 08 though, dude.
I've stayed with it pretty much. I've been off and on, but I'm back into it. 08 was CM Punk and Jeff Hardy. That was the hardest rivalry of my life because I was like,
dude, I remember the day I checked out too. The day I checked out, you can look it up. It was when Green Trunks, John Cena, he showed up by name, John Cena in the green trunks. He was just a guy, you know.
Was it like his debut?
Yeah, he wore green trunks with knee pads. He was just like he was gonna get cut. He was just nobody. He's just like a guy who would, appear in
he
a
was the
random match.
prototype.
He was just a guy that would appear. You'd see he wore I think white or blue. Then he did the green, and I was like, "Oh, this shit!" I just checked out that day. Yeah, that was like way end of. No, way before that. There's the white ones.
This is his debut though, like his first. But here's the green ones too.
Yep. Oh, I think that's the match too. It was these two, and I'm like, you know what?
Chris Jericho?
That's not Jericho, is it?
That's Jericho, yeah.
It couldn't have been him for his first match.
His first match with Kurt Angle on SmackDown.
There it is.
And yeah, he wore those goofy little. He was called like the prototype when he was coming up because his gimmick was like, he was like a robot because he was like such a perfect like body
douchebag.
Yeah, super goofy.
Fucking robo cuck.
To me, John Cena, the only time he was cool was after you checked out in like 2006 when he was feuding with Edge and Lita, and like
I was way gone. Once that was like the change, dude. That was what do they call that after Attitude? It's
ruthless aggression.
Yeah, ruthless aggression. Yeah, I was
that was my childhood. Like when I was old enough to finally I watched some Attitude Era with my stepdad, and then when it was ruthless aggression, I was like 7th and 8th grade, spending the night at my grandparents on Friday night watching SmackDown, watching The Undertaker. So to me, it was like I thought that shit was real. I thought The Undertaker died and came back to life, and I was watching the shit on TV.
Fuck. Well, I did hella fuck. I did like fucking wrestling, and I was always going to Ramtown. So I like transitioned out because I was like, oh, the UFC. That was the UFC's heyday. Was like 2006, 2015. That's Attitude Era UFC, bro.
Yeah.
Realistically, like 2004 to 2009 was the fucking Attitude Era of the UFC. I just transitioned. I was like, bro, I fucking wrestle for the middle school, the high school. Fucking like, I wrestle. It's not like this, but this sport is all that shit, you know?
Do you still like?
I knew it was fake. I just liked the
characters.
Yeah, in the show, I knew Stone Cold because like, bro, I watched from what 94 to not 94. I was at 1 year old. I'm watching. Well, like, bro, I watched like WCW. I've seen Sting. I saw all them at not ECW. Yeah,
WCW.
WCW and ECW. They were like a lot of guys came from there as other people. So like, bro, I knew Stone Cold as Hollywood Blonde, and I'm like, what? What the fuck? And he's like, I'm the baddest Alabama Hammond and all this shit. But I'd already seen him try to play the Hollywood Blonde, you know?
That's badass. You were watching that that far back.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, this is kind of confusing, you know? And but I like their attitudes. I always got that they were people. Like when fucking Hogan went over there and was black, like instead of yellow and red, he went black and white, you know?
Yeah.
Spray painted belt and shit. But once all that ended, fucking I was like, bro, I was hella checked out, you know? Once The Rock went to Hollywood, I was like, oh, it's all changing.
Yeah, the fucking Hollywood.
Dude, but I like watched weekly The Rock and Stone Cold, and the fucking peak Stone Cold and fucking McMahon fucking feuding on, weekly.
Yeah, one of the greatest feuds of all time.
The beer truck, the blowing up the limo, or is a milk truck? I think it was both. I think there's a beer truck and a milk truck.
Yeah, Kurt Angle did the milk truck was in Sacramento. That was at Arco Arena.
Yeah, too. I'm pretty sure there's a milk truck, the beer truck.
Yeah, they did them both.
The Harley Davidson truck that he drove out. Dude, he did like $1 million. Dude, he drove out with like fucking Fred Durst one time on a Harley.
That Undertaker, dude, that's my favorite Undertaker, the American Badass. When he wore the bandana and rode the motorcycle, that's the Undertaker.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Always to WrestleMania, or right? He'd come out and fucking Harley in an arena, or
that's the Undertaker.
West Coast chopper.
Dude, it
went hella, dude. It got I don't know. I was just getting older too, you know.
Yeah, no, it'll never be the same.
Fuck no. I just popped on it last Monday to see, and I was like, what in the fucking Sailor Moon is going on here? What the fuck in the fucking prime magic makeup? What did she say? Sailor Moon's fucking badass too.
I fucking love Sailor Moon. I got a Sailor Moon hoodie.
Prism. What did she say? Prison makeup. Whatever. When she changes.
Oh,
Prism Moon makeup. I don't know. Tiara.
So, yeah, something silly like
Something
that.
funny like that. That's W. When I watch that now, I'm just like, oh my god, yeah. I just am like, imagine this fucking. Honestly, that's not Sailor Moon rules. So,
dude, what does she say? I looked it up. I'm Sailor Moon, the champion of justice, and the name of the moon.
I will punish you.
I will right wrong and triumph over evil.
Fuck
and
no, that's not what
here
she says at all. I will punish you.
Moon Prism Power Makeup.
Yeah, Moon Prism Power Makeup.
So you're watching and you're like, what in the Moon Prism Power Makeup is this?
This shit, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna, or yeah, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. When the girls are doing shit, I'm like, this is fucking Sailor Moon.
When I was a little ass kid, my cousin Frankie and I, we used to fight about, because we used to watch these shows and play pretend that we were the characters, and to go, we went all the way, like we were the Sailor Moon girls. And
oh, dude, me and my brother did that with the movie SWAT, dude. We reenacted that fucker. I vividly remember. I remember fucking. There's like a dude. That's so funny. It's such brother shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fucking. What'd you and your cousin do?
We would watch shows and play that we were pretend like we were the guys from Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon. But we used to fight over who got to be which girl in the Sailor Moon cast, because there's like Sailor Mercury,
Venus,
Sailor Venus, Mars. Yeah. And I threw like a really big fit one time and cried about it. Because
why am I always cheering the trans one? You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, yeah, we were hardcore, dude. Like, oh, we're watching these girls do. We're these fucking girls. Like, we did not give a shit back then.
Yeah, no, that show fucking rules. That's actually like a cool girl show. That fucking show rules.
Yeah, that was a good example of they talk about they want more female superhero. Dude, watch Sailor Moon. That's how you do that shit. You know?
Yeah, realistically, yeah, that's fuck, dude. She does rule, dude. She could be a fucking
They can still be like,
her and a band of hot chicks get together and fucking right.
The problem nowadays is they want to make these girls and they want them to be like, they want them to be like manly, and it's like, dude, they can still be hot as fuck and be heroic.
Fucking chick. Imagine fucking the worst day of your life and getting saved by 3 fucking hot chicks. Fucking shot a tiara out of her pussy and killed a fucking alien holding you.
Like that Tomb Raider girl. She's got big tits. That's perfectly fine, bro. Let the girl with big tits be the hero.
I don't want to watch Sailor Moon though, of her new remake, and then they just bring over the cast of the fucking newest Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, I'll take my chances with the fucking monster, dude. I don't want to get saved by this fucking gargoyle either. Fucking hey, that's fucking Bruce Jenner.
Oh my god.
Sailor Bruce.
Jesus Christ. Sailor Bruce has to go in the description or the title.
He just crashes a car into the fucking into the monster and falls out fucking high as fuck on.
Yeah, no, that's the problem with shit. They don't want to make these like superhero gals. They want them to be like weird looking. It's like, just make them hot. It's cool.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that platform. That motherfucker worked forever, you know?
Yeah, dude, hot girls are tight. Everyone likes hot girls. No matter what people say. They'll try to say they don't. Dude, everyone likes hot girls. That's how the world goes around.
I'm not judging her off her looks.
Bro, we all are. It's all good. You're judging me off my looks too. I fucking hate people.
Yeah. You're like, yeah. No, me neither. I was just as nervous when that white guy walked in here too. There's the guy from the Green Mile. You're like, yeah, I was nervous before he got here.
I've been nervous this whole time, I swear.
Oh my goodness, that's good. What's up? You watch any good scary movies?
No, I've been slacking. I'm gonna watch some movies tonight though, but I don't think I'm gonna watch. I don't know. I might watch a horror movie, but I kind of want to watch. I'm really into like, so I call them redneck exploitation, a combination of redneck and exploitation. Honestly, stuff that you might be able to get into, like Claudia Jennings. She was a Playboy model in the 70s.
I think I can get into this.
Yeah, she's always getting naked. She's in this movie called Truck Stop Women, where she's a fucking truck driver's daughter, and it's like a crime. She goes out and like sexually attracts men and then robs their semi trucks. And there's a like semi truck chase scenes in this fucking movie. It's actually pretty badass.
Fuck yeah.
The Great Texas Dynamite Chase. She robs a bunch of banks in Texas with dynamite. She walks into the bank and lights the dynamite and is like, "Give me all the fucking money," or the shit's,
What happens if it runs out of time?
She lights a long fuse, And then she holds another dynamite with a short fuse, and she says, "Give me the money, or I'll light the short fuse right now." So they've got the time before the long
What?
fuse.
This
It's crazy. It's
What if
crazy
they
shit.
just call her bluff? They're like, "Well, no, just blow yourself up. I don't care. I'm behind bulletproof glass. Just fucking blow up." I just walk away from. What are you gonna chase me? I'd be like, "Oh, this lady's. Everybody, just get out of the lobby. You know,
Everyone, just get out of here.
just get away from her. Actually, just get like 20 feet away. She just has
It's
to chase one person."
There are movies that I've been wanting to make solo videos on. Oh, what sucks is that they're totally like these are very small, low budget 70s movies that are very cult following, not a lot of people. So of course the movies that I want to talk about on YouTube are the movies that nobody will give a fuck about. There are some
Oh,
mainstream movies I want to do. Like I love La La Land with like Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. That I want to talk about because that might get some views just
I don't
because
think I've ever seen that.
it's a musical. If you hate musicals, you'll hate it.
Bro, you should watch this new movie on Netflix called Don't Move. That was a
You
good
mentioned that earlier. What's it? Give me the crunch of it.
All right, so this all right, let me just read it.
Yeah.
In minutes, Iris won't be able to run, hide, or even scream. To escape the serial killer who drugged her, and the horror is just the beginning. It's kind of hard to like tell you without, but it's basically all there in the movie. Yeah, this killer
Is
or
it so
whatever.
it's a bad guy that's like a human, a
Yeah,
serial
it's the
killer?
bad guy human. You see him right off the rip. First 10 minutes. I mean, dude, it jumps right into it. 10 minutes and you're going. You know. Hey, but I fucking wish you'd seen it so we could talk about it because the beginning is so wild. You know,
I'm
it's so
curious.
uplifting with like hope, and you're like, oh fuck, because it's kind of sad, dude. It has like this lady's about to do herself in because she's going through turmoil, whatever in her life. She does, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, she's about to end it, and this guy talks her off the. It's like so uplifting. He literally talks her off the edge, and you're like, "Fuck, dude, what a hardcore movie!" The first 5 minutes, someone's about to fucking kill them. Holy fucking shit! Thank God that guy's there. Brr. No, it's him, and he just takes you on this whole fucking path.
Okay.
It's him. He saves her. You know, he's like, "Hey, have a good fucking day. I'm gonna go my way. Whatever you do." I just hope I see you again. Like, as in, don't jump, you know? Because
Yeah.
there's this whole spiel how it's going to be better. It's going to be better. Don't do this, you know?
Yeah.
And then yeah, man, she comes back down. She's like, hey, thanks. And he's like, dude, then he turns out to fucking Bundy her, you know?
Yeah.
And it just goes from there. And like the title says, he shoots her. He shoots her with some fucking, I don't know, some fucking, some type of drug concoction, and she's going to go flat limp for 24 hours in 20 minutes. And she's in like a fucking Yosemite, you know? And so he like gives her a head start, and he's like, at minute 10, you know, your fingers will stop working. So she uses those cues, and she's like trying to hide, and it just pissed me off. I'm like, bitch, hide in a log or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just hide fucking somewhere that you won't get fucked up for in 24 hours in the fort. It's dude, it's good though. And then there's fight scenes. It's kind of scary. Yeah, the whole press, like, yeah, he hits her and he's like, oh yeah, do your thing, I'll find you. You know, he's clearly done this a bunch. He's talked about how the others, he has like the whole recipe for how it's gonna happen. And so she's like running, and then she's like, oh my fucking feet, you know, she's like hobbling at one point. It's like everything starts shutting down, you know, and then she can't. Dude, it's really fucking good, you know. I think you would like it because I was like, I'm a big critic on like movies that try and play that horror, and they just miss, you know. They just miss. That's like that #1 movie on Netflix right now, Time Cut. That shit's awful. That's an awful fucking modern made horror movie. It's fucking terrible. It's like Disney Channel terrible. Or no, Disney Channel. No, take that back. Disney has some bangers, but it's like it's Disney missed terrible, you know.
I am really quick. I'll hit this. Yeah, Protomax. It's basically truck stop women. It's about a lot laser. She's actually hot though. You know, she's a Playboy model in real life, and she doesn't. Well, actually, yeah, she does bang out some of the guys, but she mostly robs the guys. But okay, yeah. So Don't Move. I am curious about that because I love a
that
movie.
One's fucking good, bro.
I love a movie with a serial killer, like a real human. This could happen.
Yeah, and you see him, he's real. It's normal. He's got a fucking. He's a good guy. There's just more plots and twists. He's actually a good guy, you know. And this life's coming into this, and it's like it all falling apart. And this bitch is fucking paralyzed for 24 hours, you know. And
Yeah, that's
Dude,
a
it's
cool
wild.
idea.
I want to tell you more, but I don't want to spoil it. But I hope someone out there see that fucker is good, dude. That's a good modern day horror movie.
And then Time Cut. I watched that trailer on the channel like a week ago. I'm very curious about it. I'm not surprised to hear that it sucks. I'm
That's
glad you're
fucking
telling me
Zac
this.
Efron and Ashley Tisdale fucking horror movie bad, dude. It's fucking
Hollywood is
terrible.
really bad at throwback content nowadays. Like that 90s show was terrible. I have a theory. My theory is that Hollywood, because okay, so like that 70s show, of course, is like one of the greatest throwback pieces of all time. It really looks
Greatest.
like
Almost better than Seinfeld. Probably better than Seinfeld.
it's my favorite sitcom.
Mine too.
I think Hollywood is too afraid to actually do.
Or Trailer Park Boys. Sorry.
They're too afraid to actually do, like, they won't actually talk like we talked in 2003 because it's not politically correct nowadays. And
No.
I'm not saying that people need to say like gay slurs in order to make it authentic, but it's farther than that. It's just like they think just because they play an Avril Lavigne song in the trailer that means it's 2003.
That's so funny. I think they really did the openings like fucking complicated or something.
Yeah, they had complicated, which of course I love Avril Lavigne. She was badass, but it's just like, dude, you got to give me more than Avril Lavigne just to make.
Oh, dude, the movie's hilarious. Yeah, like it shows like she arrives in 2003 and she like fucking just walks into school and fucking looks like a fucking hipster idiot, And it's the girl from Outer Banks. Have you seen that show, Outer Banks?
No.
It's like this hella popular fucking modern actress, she's like in a ton of shit, and then she's like, oh, where am my sister died in and I never met her. I was whatever shit. She goes back in time. She never met her sister. Her sister died in 2003. She was like she's a high school student in 2024, like, so obviously her parents had her because of this loss. Their daughter died at 17 in a fucking Halloween night 20 years ago, and then they tried to like fucking start another family, whatever. They just tried to basically make that daughter again,
Yeah.
But this daughter somehow goes, and the way she went back in time was horrible too. I was like, what the fuck? That's the most unbelievable time machine I've ever seen in my life.
I don't care. Spoil it. How does she go back in time?
She's goes to the murder scene to like pay the respects on the 20th year anniversary or whatever, and then there's where she was killed. It's like the opening 6 minutes of the movie, and then there's the barn where she's hiding. So this like character with her sister that she never met is like paying her respects, and she's like, oh, I want to go see what it was like for her. So she like does like the evidence of that night, and then she goes in the barn. The barn just has like all these like, dude, it just looks like a strobe light. And then she like goes in there, and then she's like in a portal vortex, and then that's how she ends up in I'm like, what the fuck? So there's just a time fucking machine in the barn,
and no one's found it yet.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. And yeah, it's just like she's like, oh, all these lights, oh, well, and then she's like in 2000. I'm like, what? And then it's like, oh, you got it, and she's walking through the high school. Avril Lavigne's playing. It's like,
yeah,
she's like, oh, where am I? She looks like a fucking bull dyke. I swear, she's got like some Doc Martens on, a shit green flannel, and like some fucking black Levi fucking butch pants that are like cropped above the ankle,
Yeah,
and
of course.
Like, oh, what year? 2000? And she looks, it's like a pair of Uggs, like one of those butterfly chokers. Everyone's on flip phones with like fucking little trinkets hanging off them. And I'm like, that is not what it was like, dude.
I was gonna say
if you wanted me to believe this, there's no one wearing an Austin 3. I need like 7. Oh yeah, fucking
yeah.
dude, that's how it was.
2003 was just like an extension of the late 90s. That's how decades go. They kind of bleed into each other. Flip phones with trinkets was like we were like freshmen in high school.
That's what I was saying. I was like, this is not 2003 at all.
Yeah, that's like 2008.
No Uggs. There's no It's like Uggs, Abercrombie, those fucking yeah, remember those necklaces, like the little chokers?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, but that shit wasn't this is all like 2000.
That's like 08, 09
shit. Yeah, what the fuck? They're just like cash grab. The movie was horrid, bro.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being the fucking nerd, but then he built the time machine when he was older to go back and kill them because I'm like, what? It's the nerd. But then they like unmask him, but he's like 38. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, you guys all made because they threw him. They like he's a nerd. They threw him in the river like that day. You know.
Wait, so does the girl even mean to go back in time, or she just kind of gets?
No, she just gets like fucking hijinxed into the ship, like
Because
fucking a rave that looked like it was happening in this fucking barn. It literally looked like they're shooting like it looks like 4 Gatorade bottles. It's terrible. It's like they literally took a Gatorade bottle and put like paint inside of it, cut a hole, put lasers, and they're like, "Oh, this is a fucking time machine." And then she just like walks into it, and she's like, "Oh, well, you gotta go and make things so." I don't even think that fucking song came out in 2003.
I think it did come out right in 2003, but it's funny because the trailer made it seem like she purposely she has to go back in time.
No, she didn't even like give a fuck. And then she's such a fucking bitch. She's like, "Oh well, if I say," then she like really she sees her parents because they're like just like these fucking broken, not happy people, you know, in their life now that she knows because she never met her sister because they just fucking made a baby to try and like basically recreate their happy family, you know?
Yeah.
But they like she sees her parents back then, they're like full of life and happy because she's now like told her, "I'm your sister from the future." That's what I was like too. She's like, "I know this is gonna be hard to believe," and she's like, "Look, here's an iPhone." They're like, "Oh wow, a space travel," you know? And she's like, "I'm really your sister from the future," and I was like, "Oh god, nothing's cringier than that line in a movie. I'm your sister from the future." She's like, the fucking floorboards are. And she proves it, and then she's like, "Oh well, the butterfly effect." She's like, "No, I'm crossed. Do I save her because then I won't be born because mom and dad only had me because you know, but because she asked her parents back in 2003, they think it's just her dead. You know, now that she's there, they're like, "Oh, this is my friend from school." And they're like, "Oh, that's crazy. You guys look so alike." Whatever. She's just classic movie. She's just gonna live with us for the week. That only happens in movies, you know?
Yeah.
Where nobody, "Oh, okay. I'm not going to ask any questions."
Just like, here's a person I'm bringing home.
Yeah, and they live here now. Fucking. But she's like, so the whole movie's like, do I save her? Do I not? Because then I won't exist. What's my existence? My existence is only because this great I'm like, God, go fuck yourselves, dude. You know?
Yeah.
And the killer, no, it's not. He didn't do it because he kills like an athletic black guy too. I'm like, and then when you find out who the killer is, you're like, no, that fucking black guy would have spanked that guy.
Would have whooped his ass.
Yeah, that guy ain't fucking killing nobody, dude. That guy can't even fucking win a fight with himself, dude.
Oh no. Yeah, Complicated did come out in 2002, and then I had one more thing, but I already can't remember because it sounds bad. Like I said, I was very curious, but Hollywood they don't know how to do throwback content anymore. They've lost it. They need to stop trying. Unless it's like Quentin Tarantino making a 60s movie or Rob Zombie making a 70s movie. Like it's sorry, Hollywood. Like you don't got it.
Bro, nothing good comes out. There's like really nothing, you know, but that first movie I told you about, dude, that was like I watched that in Hell House recently. I never seen Hell House, but it was like, yeah, lost footage thing, but it's just like the anticipation of it really like after it all ended, I was like, what? That's not that. I was just like so anticipating. Yeah, they showed like one thing moving in. You're like, whoa, fuck, you know?
Oh yeah,
fuck. And then that was really it. I was just waiting on more, and then it was terrible. That Don't Move movie was great though.
Yeah, that's that one I'll have to check out because that's it's always surprising when Netflix makes a new good horror movie, honestly.
Dude, yeah, it's been a long time. That definitely did. That one definitely I'll give him the pat. I'm mean as fuck to him. That one's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty well, it depends. I can be pretty harsh on movies, but I also can be I'm very easily entertained by like I love cheap, trashy 70s, 80s movies.
Yeah, most of the stuff, dude. That's why I really don't want. There's nothing. Yeah, they had that Infiltrator, but I thought it was a Dale Earnhardt documentary. It looks like it. It's like a fucking white guy with some aviators and a banging mustache. I was like, no, fucking Dale Earnhardt Dale Earnhardt. It says the Infiltrator. I thought it said the Intimidator. I was like, what the fuck? They made a Dale Earnhardt movie? Holy shit!
If I was
Netflix is fucking crazy.
If I was gonna be a pro wrestler, I'd be the Intimidator.
Yeah, I'd be the Violator.
You'd be a tag team for sure.
The Violator, the Intimidator, and the Violator.
Those would be great finisher
Domestic
names.
violence. I wanted that to be my gamer tag when I first got online as a kid.
Oh,
I
that'd be
don't know
awesome.
why I thought that was so epic, but it's more than like 16 characters. My dad's like, this will be like your online IM name. What do you want it to be? And I was like, domestic violence. And he was like, what the fuck is the matter with you? What?
Oh, that's hilarious that you're like
Dude,
a
I
kid.
did. I told him that. I told my mom too one time when I was like 10. I told her she's like, oh, what kind of wife do you want? I had to be 10. Yeah, I was in 6th grade. No, whatever age you are in 6th grade. And I said a prostitute.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I meant to say prosecutor because of my dad loved Law and Order. My dad loved Law and Order. So like the main hot girl and like special victims units, that white boss lady, the fucking district attorney prosecute.
Yeah.
But I was like fucking 6th grader. I was hella confused. I like totally told my mom. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah. Thinking I'm getting this like laugh or like, damn, the 10-year-old just said prosecutor. But I like said prof. Dude, I remember that vividly too. Dude, she fucking was like, what? You know? Yeah. You know what you're doing? I'm like, I really don't. Because I'm thinking I'm saying it right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's in front of her and my Aunt Helen. I'm like, what? You're tripping. I'm serving you gold. That's like a baby saying satellite dish. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I remember in like kindergarten, I went to like a Christian school. We were all being asked like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And my buddy Kelly, the same one that won the burritos at Taco Bell and threw them at people, he was like, I want to be a killer. Never went to school.
No,
what the fuck? Yeah, he's like, I want to be a killer. And I remember I told my mom about it, and my mom was like, oh, that's not a kid you should be hanging out with. You shouldn't be, which is funny because that kid is like, that kid is like one of my best friends, like to this day. And now, of course, my mom loves him. But yeah, in kindergarten, he was like, I want to be a killer. Like, grow up. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be Ted, but no, I guess I kind of wanted to be the Texas Chainsaw guy for hella long. I was like, man, these motherfuckers, early fucking 2000, before school shootings were cool. I'd be like, man, they don't. Somebody do something. I'll be like plotting on them, like, oh, I can fucking get I'll get a chainsaw.
Okay, bring a chainsaw in my backpack.
You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna be a killer. I'm gonna freak them out and scare the fuck out of them. They might.
That's like kids that watch horror movies. Like that, you hear that all the time. They like relate to the bad guy because they, there's stuff like that. I think
I relate to Jason Voorhees because I'm a fucking ugly mutant. Everyone picks on me.
Yeah, some dudes are like that, and some dudes do that shit, and they grow up and be like, because they can become actors and shit.
Yeah,
dude,
no, that's good shit, dude. That is hella funny.
Being fucking, I want to be Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking see if they mess with me now, motherfuckers.
Dude, a chainsaw would be. I feel like it's the coolest. It's like, of course, it's one of the coolest, but probably the most difficult. Like having to, like attack somebody with a chain. That shit would be hard. That'd be a lot of work.
Get back over here, motherfucker! It's constantly running out of gas. It's heavy.
You're like trying to rev this shit. Like, hold on a minute.
Heavy as shit. And you got to pull the choke out and prime it and get it warm and put the fuel on. It's a fucking nightmare.
It is not like the movies. Dude, I used to sharpen those at my last job.
Fucking heavy that would be, too. Just run a fucking chainsaw.
I used to sharpen chains, and that was always a fun thing. You just get the little fucking grinding wheel and stick it in there. I never put him back on. It was a weird job. But yeah, I sharpened chain. I mean, I sharpened saw blades mostly, but we did chains too. But fucking chainsaws, dude, that shit's crazy. It's crazy that movies really do. People think that shit's just like just fucking pull the string one time, you're good. Like, I'm like, bro, even starting.
No, you'd be like, oh yeah. Don't you fucking, oh yeah. I'm gonna kill the fucking shit out of you. Hold on. You like giving it some gas. You hit that button on the back with the gas. Remember on the lawnmower? You're like, oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I love fucking mowing the lawn.
Oh, dude, I know. I used to like pretend I was like fucking. I don't even know. I'd like the lawnmower was like a war force, and I'd get all into the lawn. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go around and build a perimeter. All the mowed grass was like army taking over the unmowed grass. I'm like, oh fuck, they're surrounding us.
Oh jeez.
I'd go in a square pattern and they're like, fuck. And then do the line through the middle. They're like, fuck, they separated the forces. Oh motherfucker. Dude, I'd get crazy, bro.
Dude, I remember my grandparents used to pay me like $20 every Friday to mow their lawn, and that was like the hypest shit of the week for me.
Fuck, must be nice, dude. I live in a big family. I was just fucking sent to do that shit all the time.
I did that. I did to do that shit at home with my own parents. But my grandparents were just they were just like being nice, like, oh, he can do a shitty job mowing the lawn, and we'll give him $20.
Fuck no, I didn't get paid nothing cool, dude. That was my job, dog shit and fucking
Oh, the dog shit's
mowing the
worst.
lawn. And then they'd be like, yeah, pick the dog shit up and then mow the yard. Nope, I'm turning this shit into salt, dude. I'm
Yeah.
just fucking poo dust.
Running it over with the lawn. And then,
I would, dude. I don't give a fuck. Fertilizer, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I love mowing the lawn. That's a fun thing. Like, dude, mowing a good lawn with your shirt off. Like when the grass gets a little too tall and it's hot out and you get to rip the shirt off like Hulk Hogan and mow the
Bro, I
fucking
mowed
lawn.
the lawn I mowed the lawn from a Walkman to a goddamn iPod Shuffle, bro. Dude, I remember like some basketball shorts. I had a Walkman in the front pocket. I'm trying to like mow in each step. I'm like fucking
It's skipping.
It's skipping. Yeah, I'm trying to listen to goddamn fucking what CDs did I had the Killer Sam's Town and
Oh, hell yeah.
I only had a few CDs. I had like the Killer Sam's Town, the fucking 3 Days Grace with Animal. That was like my fucking wolf moment. Like,
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I stay the night on a week? Can I stay the night at fucking Jamie's house? They'd be like, no. I just like go in my room and listen.
3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Dude, I like freshman year of high school, I used to bring a Walkman to PE, and I'd put the Walkman into my gym shorts pocket, and I'd run the mile or the lap, and I'd hold that shit in my pocket so to keep it from bouncing around.
Fuck. Yeah, I try to mow the yard. It's like, someone, if you could. I'll be like, fuck, dude. This kid for like 5 seconds sometimes, dude.
Somebody help me change this. And.
Yeah. Dude, that was my shit, bro. That would have been my WWF walkout song.
It's a good song. Of course, that nowadays people look back and they're like, it's cringe. Dude, 3 Days Grace was awesome.
That shit was awesome. Yeah, my dude. Oh my god, fucking. What does that song? Pain. My mom was like concerned. I was like, Mom, this is fucking so fucking real. She's like, oh my god, are you fucking? I'm gonna need you to see a counselor. You'd rather. I'm like, I can fucking relate to this shit.
It's like, I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great song. My mom always just thought it was tacky. Like anytime I got into stuff like that, she's just like, oh, this is fucking goofy.
Yeah, no, my mom was like, oh my god, it's gonna the kids are gonna kill themselves. I remember when she heard fucking my mom was always like that 90s fucking explicit, like
yeah, like concerned.
Totally, yeah, like NWA parent, who was scared by the fucking the advisory fucking on all the new albums,
Oh, yeah, the best albums.
What was it? God, I hate them too. And I don't even, what's the fucking...
The Parental Advisory.
Yeah, no, what's the goddamn band that sings...
Limp Bizkit?
Thanks for the Memories.
Fall Out Boy.
Oh, dude, they have a song too where they're like fucking...
Love Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, no, what's their song? They're like fucking talk about... It's like I would fucking kill my... Oh, man. They have some pretty sus like lyrics about cock it and pull it. Dude, I remember.
Oh yeah, sugar, we're going down.
Oh, the parents lost their mind. It was like a subliminal. Really? Yeah, dude, I remember that was huge. I'm like, well, these motherfuckers are gay. What the fuck?
That's a lightweight song too.
Oh, bro, I remember that was a huge. Yeah, what do you think? Cock it and pull it. We're going down. They're gonna die because they. Like, what in the fucking anti-Kiss army is going on, Mom? I don't even like this band. These guys are fucking gay,
That's hella funny, dude. I love.
She was like so concerned. That's how I was like, no, I'm into this shit. And she's like, Pain. Oh, I listened to that music you were listening. I'm like, dude, get laid, lady. Fucking A, dude. Get laid. I'm gonna grow up and be a criminal. Chill the fuck out.
Man, I used to get down with Fall Out Boy. The first time, dude, my mom
tried. It's so crazy how bad I ended up for my mom being so scared I was gonna end up.
Probably has a little bit. There's probably like a correlation. Like sometimes they go a little too hard, and like you go a little too hard back, and then
I'm adopted though, so I was coming with some problem. Like, lady, you adopted some like crazy fucking guy's child,
Yeah, you were already coming in from a fucking. You were going hard right off the bat.
Yeah, ripping through life. No, I do. I think about that all the time. I'm like, well, we haven't talked to that lady in like a fucking long time. We had a crazy fault. She just couldn't deal with.
Yeah.
she's just a super 90s parent, you know?
Yeah. My mom was always actually badass. Like half of my music taste today is from my mom. I discovered Hot Topic because when I was in middle school, I told my mom I want a Fall Out Boy shirt and a Green Day shirt, and she's like, "Okay, we got to take you to Hot Topic at the mall then." And I was like, "Okay, well," and
See,
I was
that's cool. My family is just like that 90s sports family. So they're like, you're going to be a fucking, you're going to be a baseball mitt, son. You know, yeah. I was like, I don't like baseball. I like skateboarding and fuck. I was just hella different. I was like hella just different than their children and their family. I was just way different than, you know, I'm like hella more just unique, I guess. I don't know, there's like a 90s sports family, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm not giant like you people, and I'm not fucking, you know, I'm not really into this shit either. You know, I'm kind of into like this, and they're like, that's gay, you know, fuck, he's gay. And I'm like, I'm really not, you know, fucking, I was just into different shit and like wanted to be, you know, or a musician or make creative shit and just shit that's lasted longer now. Cause now they're like, fucking, we all get along now. I'm like, you guys think I'm so unique and cool, and like as an adult, fucking this. You guys like hella fucking make me fucking feel weird, you know?
Yeah. No,
They're
I know
just that strict 90s sports family. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather hang out at the skate park than play fucking baseball with all the fucking douchebags at school that I don't really hang out with. All my friends go to the skate park, you know? I don't really hang out with Tyler and his friends, my brother. You know, I don't really like those guys are fucking lames, dude, you know? I'm not really into shit like that, you know? So they're always concerned, you know. And I was just like, yeah, people are just different shit, you know.
Yeah.
How far does sports get you? Being
There's never
creative
anything
got
wrong
me
with.
pretty far, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with. I was always the I don't think I'm like the weird one, but I'm I'm the only I have like 3 siblings, and I think I'm the only one that like played instruments and like wore makeup in fucking high school.
Yeah. I was like the weird one too. I was like hella into. I could tell you everything about like just music and depth. I love every reels. Remember the old station reels? They would just play like music. It was like a station. It was like CMT reels. Reels just played like fucking cheaply made documentaries about musicians. I learned hella shit. I was just like, yeah, I was just hella into different shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like Gen 1 internet kid, and I was like, oh, there's a way to go. They just were like, oh, sports. I'm like, well, fucking, I don't know, sports didn't really get you anywhere, and being creative has led me to more places. You know, all that shit that I grew up like liking is all shit that I just ended up just leading to progressive shit. I like fucking fast sports, which led to, you know, liking cars and learning to build them. And yeah, I was just different. I just wasn't that just average Walmart family person, you know?
Yeah.
Just
that's
different.
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that's why I tell my sons all the time. They have their banging molds. They're like, oh, we want normal haircuts. This kid at school, fucking Alex, makes fun of us. It's like, dude, Alex, what the fuck? Alex is just some like normal fucking guy. You can see a million Alexes. Go to any Walmart, you know?
Yeah, like, dude, you guys could beat up Alex if
I tell him like, bro, what the fuck? I dropped you guys off. I see everyone, all the parents are always like, oh, your boys are the ones. Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. And my dog, and I'm like, yeah, Alex is just a fucking average face in an average world. It's funner to stand out and be unique. And fuck that guy making fun of you, bro. You know?
Hey, dude, Alex is a fucking nerd.
Yeah, Alex's fucking dad doesn't even like his mom, dude. What the fuck? They got the same haircut.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there's always the one in the family that's I don't want to say like I don't want to say weird because I hate being like
black sheep. Yeah, I'm the black sheep. I'm just different. You guys are all like this, and I'm completely different, you know?
Yeah. No, there's always got to be one. That's the one that keeps shit interesting anyways.
Exactly, yeah. Now they're always like, oh, this and that. And it's like, yeah, I'm still parlaying coolness, you know? Sports fade, all that high school shit, that left that day. Then what? You're just these like average small town people, you know, in the world, you know?
Dude, and I feel like both of them are like kind of big outlandish rock star dreams, but I feel like chasing any kind of creative dream is at least a little more likely than a sports. Like you got a better chance doing.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Dad. Well, you guys aren't fucking 6'8" and black, so how far are you gonna get in these?
Yeah, you're not playing football. You're not making a living playing basketball. Like, sorry,
yeah, exactly. I could realistically probably become a pro skateboarder, or you know, or you know,
yeah,
all the millions of weird things I've been into, you know.
Yeah.
But as far back as I can remember, dude, I've always made videos. I've always loved making videos, dude. I have YouTube videos from like 2008, dude, 2009. You know,
dude, you're hella lucky. I didn't. Well,
I have like videos of all of people you know as the seventh, eighth, full. Dude, I have like probably 30, 40 minutes of homemade footage on like cameras that had like side pop outs and shit we'd rent from middle schools. And like, brother, there used to be like multimedia labs. There used to be like a news making class, you know, like making short reel TV. Dude, when I was a freshman, there was a Dixon High School news show. They would show it in the fucking corner of the TV, you know?
Yeah.
Like we would edit that shit through the week in a multimedia class, and like we do a shitty weather and current events. Dude, a lot of that shit's online. I watch it. There's a lot of footage of Jamie Bill. There's a lot of footage of people that are like dead. And it's like, as far back as I can remember, I always liked like videoing shit, not just like anything, good shit. We were amazing extreme scooters, bikers, skaters. I captured a lot of that shit, and we would do like CKY, and that shit was all big and Jackass style.
Yeah,
clips in between the action, you know, fucking doing like tricks in the, what was that, the fucking ice cream shop that used to be across the street from Bank of America. One big, not Big Scoop, it was like fucking, remember that? It was an ice cream shop, dude, right across from the bank and right next door to First Northern Bank.
Yeah.
Dude, that used to be, yeah, we'd like, they'd let us skate in there. It's fucking, dude, just hijink shit. Yeah,
dude,
I'll watch those sometimes.
I always wanted to do more video. I remember in high school, Austin and some girl that he was with, they have a whole vlog channel that's still up on YouTube that I go back and reminisce on sometimes. And
no, I mean, dude, this would be like dudes shoot fire, like putting bottle rockets in their butt crack and shoot, like, bro, just like that. And then a guy doing an ollie over like a 5-stair by the city hall, and then, you know, Jamie trying it and eating shit, and just like weird, funny skate CKY influenced by the late 90s, like fucking. Really, because I had CKY, the VHS tape, you know? Like, I remember getting that. Like, bro, me and my friends were very, very early on, Gen 1, influenced by the internet, you know?
Yeah. No, I always wished I had more friends that were down to, like, carry a camera around everywhere and, like, record shit like that, because I didn't have a lot of my friends weren't into, even, like, all the way through my last band when I was, like, 20, I kept trying to, there's like one video we have on YouTube because I can never convince them to, like, I'm like, dude, we got to make, like, even just making vlogs. Like, this is.
Oh, did we just have I think it's like Mac Trey Narkill 69. It's like dude, it's insane. I think it is like Mac Trey Narkill 69.
That's hella funny.
69. It's cool guy zone shit, you know?
Yeah, that's the good shit, dude. That's like fun shit.
Yeah, and then our thing was, it's like low life production. We'd be like, this is a low life production. Dude, we were hella fucking funny, dude, you know?
Yeah.
A low life production.
You know, I've been wanting, like, even this shit right here on YouTube, I've always liked doing, like, I've always wanted to stream.
I mean, no, it's fun. I've always have too. Realistically, I always have. I just was, it's hella hard to start anything new or jump the gun or see if you'll keep doing, you know what I mean? I get you there. I get nervous before most times, and this is something that I want to do, you know?
Yeah, no,
I want to do
here.
comedy hella bad. I have tons of fucking comedy material on my phone, and I'm nervous to try it, you know?
Dude, you should.
But when I tell my friends at work who I've like wrote and all, they don't write shit out where that's good. Hey, what did I just say? You know, okay, that like iron workers, you know, it's hard to get those fuckers to laugh. So anything that's had people roll, I'm like, oh yeah, man, if I could only be not nervous in front of people, I'd be a fucking millionaire, you know? But every time I get in front of people, I feel like I'm gonna throw up and shit. And they're like, that'd be funny though too, throw up and shit. I'm like, yeah.
I feel like that's got to be. I'm not gonna say the easiest part, but you do. That's just repetition. Just do it enough times.
Yeah, that's like this.
Like even this. Yeah, you're looking at. You said the first time you did the shit, you weren't looking at the screen. It's like, dude, now
I got this goddamn fucking boom light in my face.
Yeah.
Fucking feel like
oh, dude, the light was
face.
The light was terrible. The first time I got this light going, I was like, this is fucking awful. Now it's just like second nature. Like, how turn it on.
That's kind of how I was too. I'm like, oh wow, it definitely does brighten me up. You can see everything, but I was like, holy fuck, I'm staring at a fucking light, you know?
Yeah. No, it makes my hair look a little more healthy on screen.
Dude, I was on some Castaway shit for like the past, because I'm off, bro. I don't really got to do shit. I've been chilling. I wish I had my Ironworker boys in here to say what's up, dude. They know how it is when it's time, bro. I'm just been chilling, you know?
Yeah.
Like rugged day-to-day shit when I'm working all the time. I'm taking 2 months off. I'm chilling. So I just been bumming it. Dude. Honestly, I didn't think I showered the past 3 days
Yeah,
till
the hell, yeah, the
today.
natural cycle.
Dude, I had my natural
The
cycle.
natural cycle.
Yeah, week on, week off. But like my hair, I was like, God damn, it feels like there's like I got to shower. But I had my hair in like Snoop Dogg braids the past 4 days straight.
Yeah.
Like I took all the braids out today, and I was like, holy shit, my hair looks fucking crazy, you know? And then I was like, I need to. I just been chilling though. I don't really have anything to look good for, but I was like, I definitely can't hop on fucking camera looking like fucking Jesus.
Hey, no, there's nothing going on. There's no shame, dude. If I got a couple days off, dude, I might skip a shower one day.
I might skip fucking 2 or 3, dude. I don't give a shit.
Right.
But no, this is getting easier, dude. Yeah, this is the first time it was super, it's hard to talk. Or not, it's not hard to talk at all. I talk all fucking day.
It's harder to riff. I'm good at like if chat's going, like last night I was by myself but chat was going. It was mostly Proto Max. I'll give him that. He was straight up asking questions. That's people, and I can take if you say like one thing to me. Okay, like I remember when I was on stream by myself one time and you asked, what do you think about girls selling feet pictures on the internet? And I got like a 5-minute fucking clip just out of that, like because I can roll on that. And then when I have topics, that also helps. Of course, today the topics are lacking because it's all about the fucking election. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, and we don't. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the election because I don't even want to. Yeah, I don't want to be considered like.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get into politics on this motherfucker.
No, it's not even. Yeah, I want to talk about like right. Yeah, fucking rock. I don't want to talk about anything, dude. I'm just bullshitting, you know.
Yeah,
but it is getting easier than when we started, dude. At first, I'd be like, I don't know, it's just hard, you know? It's hard to do anything now.
Yeah, dude, there's literally nothing good going on in trending. For some reason, Tommy Lee is trending, but there's nothing that he did.
It's probably something political. Yeah, that's why I was like this week too. I'm like, dude, everybody's just gonna be so fucking hyped off that. And like, yeah, it's fun. We could crack hella funny jokes. I'm like, I just don't want. I'm just like not my get down normally, you know. That's like not anything I'm too like concerned about most of the time. Literally, everyone's tripping, and I'm just been like, "Hey, dude, I fucking did this crazy stream simming tournament, and I like placed hella high, and everyone like doesn't even give a fuck because of Donald fucking Trump." And I'm like,
dude,
fuck Donald Trump. I fucking have done an amazing feat from a small town boy online.
Dude, so I keep up on politics a lot, like way more than people expect. I just don't want to talk about it on the internet because it just sounds fucking miserable. Like,
yeah, it's not fun.
Imagine all your comments just being like, "No, fuck Trump and fuck Kamala Harris," because like, no, I want people bullshitting and fucking around in the comments. I don't want fucking.
I do like the topics though. Yeah, like most of my favorite podcasts is just them being two funny fucking personalities that get along together.
Yeah.
Talking shit and like letting it go and talking about the grass and like, I pretend the grass is little armies and I would surround, shit like that. That'll go much farther than your public or like your just opinion. Especially those, dude, those will never sway any people. You'll either get half, but getting half, you'll lose half.
Yeah.
For shit that you don't even give a fuck about, Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I'm not out here, bro. I'm fucking, bro, I'm trying to pretend to be a girl and sell feet pics. Like, bro, the politics don't fuck with. I'm barely getting by out here,
Yeah.
Not barely. I'm just saying, like, bro, my day-to-day life has nothing to fucking do with. You will get nowhere farther. If you're asking me for your political advice or opinion, you've made some mistakes in your life. We're probably in jail. This is probably the only place I would think anybody would willing. I'm like, you're asking me. I'm famous for giving a guy a dick cookie. Like, when you want to know my fucking political stance on fucking abortion, I can't even keep myself from laughing.
Yeah, no, it's just nothing I want to get into on the internet.
Yeah, it's nothing I really care about, dude.
It just sounds fucking terrible. The one thing that kind of gives me, like I've been saying about the streaming thing, I'm taking it slow. Like if it takes a while, that's cool. I know people always say that when fucking Joe Rogan started, apparently he was fucking terrible at his whole Like, he just had like a really shitty quality little online show, and it was just him and his friends bullshitting, and it was fucking boring and terrible. And now obviously this guy's the biggest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, I wonder what transitioned that. It's probably just learning all the ins and outs, because there's like shit I want to do too. When I post, I'm like, well, what are the ins and outs? Like, I'll film shit. I'm like, can I even post this? Are they gonna pull this down, or can I like film
definitely that.
funny shit? Can I film this shit Disney fucking movie that I'm watching and just do hilarious commentary in the background of it and put a fucking couple words? And because I could shit on this for like 5 minutes, that'd be hilarious,
I'm learning pretty quickly about copyright stuff. Like, I just did my stream last night, got a copyright claim on it because I watched a clip of a YouTube video, and it had a song in it that I didn't realize was it was a Radiohead song. But I've also learned that copyright claims don't do anything bad. It just means you can't monetize the video, which is, I can't monetize anyway, so whatever, I'll take it. So like, if you played a song in a video, it would be fine. You just wouldn't be able to make money off that video. So like, sometimes you just
but how could I like pull something up and be like, look at this ridiculous thing? And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe. But look at, how could I put a video and then they'd be like, oh, copyright. I'm like, well, how do I tell you how ridiculous it,
you can
comment on this.
You can dispute it. That's what I learned too. I disputed a bunch of mine and got him overturned. You click on where it says copyright, and then you can dispute, and you can click like it'll give you the option to click like reaction or commentary. Like, I was doing because there's a law called fair use, where like if you're doing commentary. So like, I watched the footage of Perry Farrell getting in a fight with Dave Navarro on stage at the Jane's Addiction show, and that got copyright claimed by the YouTube channel that posted it. And I said, well, I was doing commentary over the video. So I'm doing a reaction video to it. And they said, okay, yeah, we'll undo the copyright claim, which I guess it still doesn't matter because I can't monetize anyways. But yeah,
game changer.
I'm also curious about, like, you're talking about playing like movies and shit. I don't know if
movies are just like clips. Like, oh, look at this fucking guy on the airplane.
Yeah,
fucking...
I think you could do clips. I'm not sure. I think you could. They might copyright claim it, and then you just wouldn't be able to monetize. But the thing is, if I was going to make a video that was guaranteed to get like fucking 10,000 views, I might just eat the bullet and just take the copyright claim for the views, because the views is obviously more exposed. You know what I mean? So like, if you posted a video,
dude, I did the dick cookie. The dick cookie has damn near 2 million, and it's limited. It's got a yellow and it says limited because we're like penis dick, and I don't know why. I don't know. I had the dick cookie. I'm like, bro, I'd be fucking rich if you guys would let me fully monetize. What is wrong with that? But I don't even want to. I don't even want to dispute it because it's a dick cookie.
You know what's hella funny is if it was like a fucking sexual type of content, like you were talking about, fucking,
He's like, it looks like a penis. I was like, man, is that what did it for you guys?
No, I mean, yeah, but it's because it's comedic. If you were talking about like some type of like gender studies stuff, they would totally be fine with you like monetizing it fully. But because you're doing it like as a joke, you know what I mean?
I would rather somebody make money on the joke than fucking giving me an anatomy lesson with a dick cookie. And this here is the penis, and this is how it goes in your mouth.
Fucking chew down on that cookie.
He just
the rules of YouTube are so strange, and I think, what's the word, arbitrary? Like, they're very random. There's no like set list. Like, I'm like, dude, can you guys just like release a list of words instead of just doing it like
how I'm feeling that day type of shit?
Yeah. Protomax, you ever drive drunk on the racing sim game?
Fuck no. Honestly, no, I don't. Fucking I don't drink, bro. I haven't drank since like 2017, dude. 2018.
Oh, we got one of your boys.
No, that's Rucker. What did I say? We don't say that word. I don't think I said the F word or the N word, so I don't know what I said.
I would imagine we're just joking about, like, they're pretending to be YouTube, like how YouTube says don't say that word.
Oh, yeah. No, I really do want to, what were you saying? Like how you can file
Oh, you can dispute the copyright claims.
Yeah, but then what if they're like, hey, fuck you, asshole. We're taking the whole... That's always I don't know why my brain goes to, I'm like, oh, I dispute it. They're going to be like,
I used to think that too.
Fuck you, because it is a dick cookie,
No, I'm pretty sure they'll just say, no, sorry, we're going to leave it as is.
Oh man, if they could, that'd sound one thing, my one like major viral moment. I can't even fully capitalize on it. I looked at it and it's made like $50. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm curious to see. So after we get off here, send me a screenshot of what it looks like, because I don't know what, I don't even know what you're like. It's got a yellow outline that says restricted.
No, it'll say partially. Dude, I'll come pick you up and smoke with you tomorrow or something. I'm off. Or are you off tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
I'll show you how. Yeah, but like some of the videos will say, and then like some video, I was trying to like edit one and make one the other day for Ray, like my son Ray. Dude, I have like a clip of me hyping my son up like some fucking like hillbilly at, not like some, like I am a hill. I didn't even know they were filming. I was just like, you're a little race car driver, daddy's little boy, fucking get it. And I was like, you know how dope it'd be if Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution is playing in the background. And then like they give you audio, and you know, you can like use certain audio. You can unlock that as a feature. And then bro, like they kept copyright striking me too. Like, you can't use this. I'm like, motherfucker, you guys are providing this shit to me. Like, yeah, I'm not putting this music in there. It says I can add text and crop, and this is out of your library of shit, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to like, yeah, it just sucks. The one major one was that fucking dick cookie, and I'm like limited to what, but it did get a ton of exposure. Oh yeah, penis. Oh my god. This is live. Well, can't have you doing that. I'm a woman and I'd like to be treated like one. What's going on, Colton?
I was gonna say, yeah, Colton's over on your end. It shows me on my end when they're from your YouTube comments.
Colton has to. I wonder if Colton's tradesman. I wonder if, yeah, one of the iron workers that's on after dark, dude. It can start getting real bad in here. That's hilarious. No way. That's funny.
Dude,
don't forget to hit that. Smash that like button. Oh my god, that is gonna be the thumbnail. I'm a big douchebag, fucking.
Dude, you know, it's impossible. I will never be able to be the fucking like and subscribe and smash the you know, whatever button.
No.
Okay.
I wish I could still smoke cigarettes. I'd just be here smoking a cigarette, dude. Fucking.
If I could smoke cigarettes inside, I would be smoking right now.
Yeah, I'd get in trouble. Dude, they probably wouldn't let you put the video up smoking either, dude.
No, you can smoke cigarettes on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen motherfuckers, but they're shit monetized smoking cigarettes. Or I don't know if it's monetized, but millions of views smoking cigarettes.
Just fucking in the fucking studio, letting them crank some heaters out, dude.
Dude, I actually just saw my cousin, Dr. Foxmeat, with like 12,000 subs on Twitch. I was watching one of his
streams. Dr. Foxmeat, your wizard cousin?
Yeah, the wizard cousin. Dude, he was smoking pot on stream on Twitch, and I was like, I didn't know you could do that, straight up out of a pipe and everything.
He's just fucking talking about fucking potions and spells.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, he was just fucking ripped a bowl on stream on Twitch, and I was like, since when the fuck was this allowed?
Oh, hell yeah, Colton. Fucking on your way, buddy. Oh, I've almost done it on YouTube a couple of times. I'll be like, either if I'm like, no, I have done it on Twitch. Never mind. Maybe it is a thing on Twitch, because I'll be like gaming on Twitch, just doing the sim, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll smoke, and I'll be like, oh my god, I just fucking hit the weed on the internet. I'm so bad, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense just because it's not legal in every state. So it'd be like, well, what if somebody from like, I don't know, what's a state where it's still illegal? You know, what if they were watching your shit?
Florida.
Is it still legal in Florida?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You can marry a fucking alligator, and dude, Florida's the most lawless place in the land.
Florida's crazy.
It's still legal to smoke weed there, dude.
Whenever you find any true crime case, it either happened in Florida or Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah, the most outlandish shit, or like neighbor feuds, or like road rage, traffic. It's all like Florida and shit. I just saw a video of a guy getting attacked by an alligator on the like in the freeway against like a Jersey barrier. I'm like, what the fuck? There's not even like water or grass around, you know?
Dude, yeah, I guess there's a thing yesterday. Florida voters reject ballot measure legalizing recreational marijuana use. So they don't even want recreational marijuana in Florida.
They're too stoned. They don't know what the fuck they were reading.
Yeah, they voted against it. That's fucking crazy. Dude, Florida. Yeah, Florida's wild.
Nah, I'm not back to work yet, Cole. I'm chilling. I got me some paid time off. So
Yeah, Trey hasn't showered for like 2 months, dude. The natural cycle's kicking in.
Dude, it was like 3. I had my hair in some braids for like 4 days, dude. And I just was like, man, I don't have a point. I just like literally watched anime for 2 days straight. I made a couple videos that I'm gonna drop.
Are you still watching that one? That's you said you found a racing anime. Actually, Protomax.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
What's it called?
MF Ghost. That motherfucker is so good. That one's coming out. It's like a spinoff off Initial. Initial D is the reason that I am who I am. That show like heavily influenced my. I don't know if that or like probably Fast and the Furious was that shit's hella gay, but like, bro, I saw that shit come out in theaters, you know, before I saw #1 come out before it was gay. So it was just like this movie, you know,
back when it was actually cool.
Yeah. I didn't know there was gonna be 15. I didn't know fucking The Rock was gonna turn into a
none
car.
of us knew that there was.
I didn't know The Rock was really a Dodge Charger. Okay, I didn't fucking know that was gonna. I didn't know they were all gonna turn into airplanes, and Vin Diesel was gonna drop a music album.
Florida's too busy with meth to care about weed. That is probably the truest comment that's ever popped up on this channel so far.
Yeah.
No, anime is cool because there's like we were saying, there's an anime for everything, whatever you're into.
Oh, Initial D is hell yeah, he knows it, dude. Initial D.
Protomax knows his anime.
Dude, in my whole life, whenever I'm like in a car racing or sim, dude, like I imagine myself as like a fucking Japanese boy racer, bro. It's so bizarre for like a giant, tall white guy. I'm always like, all my shit in my head, in my like style. I'm like, oh, I'm this guy. I'm Takumi Fujiwara. I'm just an innocent boy, a Japanese boy from a mountain town that can shred, you know?
Yeah, that's tight that there's got to be like an anime subgenre for everything.
Oh, dude, there is. Some of my, dude, there's horror. Yeah, bro. The car ones are the best. So Initial D's just got hella life lessons, bro, you know? It's just classic, bro. It's like Sailor Moon. It's just classic good shit, you know?
Yeah, the 90s animes were all, of course, great. I always like the Gundam, Wing.
Gundam's tight. There's just so much.
There's a lot now.
It's fucking insane. Yeah, trying to jump. It can. Yeah, somebody asked me about it. I'm like, bro, you don't even just. I don't know. Pick up like RE0. There's too much. You'd have to go.
When I was a kid, I watched Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. That's the one that I watched.
Was that one of the 80s ones?
95. It was on Toonami.
All right, yeah, because like, dude, to go back for the whole Gundam story, there's like the 80s ones, and you're like, what the fuck? This shit looks crazy simple, you know?
Yeah.
This is like Generation 1 style shit, you know?
There's even a fucking golf anime. Back when I used to...
Bro, the golf, or what is it, the soccer one, rules, Blue Lock? Yeah, there's like hella about sports. It's all either sports or like, I've been reincarnated as a hot girl with too many hot boyfriends. I don't know what to do. Like,
there's this porn star that I follow on the Disco Acid Cold TV Instagram. Her name's Adria Ray, and she's a golfer. So she's always posting. It's always, you know, fucking porn or golf. She's golfing, and she has this golf page called Between the Holes. I think it's genius.
Between the Holes,
dude. Yeah, no, there's a subgenre of anime for everything, it seems like. I know I always wanted to watch. I know there's a basketball anime that I never watched.
Yeah, the soccer one's better. The soccer one's Blue Lock. There's another, there's like a fucking basketball one, that 90s one. I know what you're talking about too. Dude, there's fucking, it's pretty bizarre. Yeah, because there's nothing really good that comes out. It's like few and far between. And most of the shit that I watch that isn't anime is just like, I am a killer, or fucking like, you know, the documentary style shit, you know. The like newest show I'd watched was that Menendez Monster, and I was like, that was pretty hardcore. And before that, it'd been like hell long since I liked the TV. Like the last show before that was like maybe Mindhunter, you know.
Oh, Mindhunter was great,
dude. I don't know why they don't do more shit like that, or like make shit like that old like L.A. Noir fucking. Why are you guys making this stupid fucking Disney horror? Like, bro, there's just. Yeah, there's hella shit out there. People just don't make it, you know? It doesn't make any sense why they didn't continue Mindhunter.
No, not at all. Everyone loved that show. That one is actually a mind fuck. For the rest of Hollywood, the explanation is usually that Hollywood is just like afraid to spend money on anything new nowadays. All they want to do is remakes and sequels and reboots, and because they have a built-in fan base. So it's like, if someone's like an up-and-coming creative writer who has a completely new script with a brand new idea, they can either give him $5 million to make that movie, or they can spend $5 million on the 74th Harry Potter movie or Lord of the Rings movie where there's already a built-in fan base. So they're
just going to show up. Yeah. But that shit gets old, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, it sucks. It sucks. If people would stop going to watch that shit, it would stop. We'd go back to getting new stuff. But, because there's so many fucking nerds that will go watch this stuff no matter what, it's going to make money. So they're going to keep making them. But if people would stop watching fucking stupid reboots. Don't watch the 74th Fast and Furious, dude. Let that shit pass. You will be better off for it. Like, do not go see that. Don't spend money on that shit.
Yeah, get some new original ideas. Yeah, they're only recreating it because you're paying for it,
Yeah, no, and it's like writers are feeling it because they're not hiring. And the thing is, like, dude, with all these creative motherfuckers out there, dude, people could be making movies for hella cheap. Like that guy that's making the Terrifier movies. Dude, those first 2 movies were done so fucking cheap.
Oh, they're kind of awful, though. I won't lie. When you tried watching them the other night, my girl was like, "Is this filmed with an iPhone?"
The first 2 are cheap, but 3 so far is the one that's become my favorite because 3 has a real budget and you actually got to get like real. The motherfuckers that did the gore effects for Passion of the Christ did the gore in Terrifier 3.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So that Terrifier 3 is a good one. That's like a real movie. And then gotta vote with your wallet. Exactly. Yeah, what you spend money on, that's like what is gonna keep getting made. But people keep spending money on, bullshit. And then they're like, people wonder, oh, why do they keep making bullshit? Well, because you're paying to go.
You bought it, yeah. You bought the motherfucker. You fucking.
People hate watch. Hate watching is like a big thing nowadays. Like, dude, don't hate watch shit. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it.
Yeah, demand better. Same with gaming, bro. All the games are like cash grabs with like microtransactions. Any movies, dude? You missed earlier, Colt. You have to check out, what was it called? It's on Netflix too. Don't Move.
That's what you were saying. Yeah,
it's fucking great. I'm hella horrible. Like, I don't give shit a chance. I won't be like, no, that was fucking. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna agree with. I'll shoot shit down. Don't Move was fucking genuinely good. Don't Move was great, and Time Cut owes me. I'm gonna sue them because there's no fucking way that they're number one. There's no way people. It's the number one movie today on Netflix, and it's like, bro, they have to be.
Time Cut?
No. Yeah, Time Cut still number one.
That's just because people are acting like they're all stoked on the 2003 shit.
Oh, it's horrible. I'm like, bro, this is fucking fake news, false advertisements. Shit was ass. This was fucking ass. It's like somebody went to a music studio and farted on in the microphone. We're like, okay, put that on the,
Yeah, people, because the nostalgia thing is huge right now. So anyone's like, oh,
don't
2003.
move, Colt. Don't Move on Netflix. It's called Don't Move. Watch that motherfucker. You're welcome. Number 8 is The Infiltrator. It's not The Intimidator, so don't waste your time. It does look like Dale Earnhardt though.
The Domestic Intimidator.
Fucking look up what is it?
Infiltrator?
Infiltrator. I keep wanting to see Intimidator. The Infiltrator. I'm scrolling through. I said, Dale Earnhardt has a fucking movie.
Is it a crime thriller?
No, it just came out. It's
Oh, I found one from 2016.
Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is 2016.
Okay, so I got it right here.
Yeah, tell me that cover doesn't look like Dale Earnhardt, dude.
Dude, it's the guy from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, that's not the picture they're showing on Netflix. It's that one just zoomed in. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, it's that zoomed in with none of the shit to the right. It's just like that picture of him alone.
Yeah, it's the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Who is this, Walter White?
Yeah, Walter White.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, that might be good, dude. They might not even need Dale for that to be good.
Yeah, hold up. I'm convinced Netflix inflates their ratings for shitty movies. I could see that just to like build up hype and make people want to watch it.
I think I've seen Brothers by Blood.
Brothers by Blood. I have Prime. What's Brothers by Blood about? Give me like a quick description. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to the new Nosferatu by what's that? Robert Eggers, is that his name?
What's Nosferatu?
The original 1920s vampire Dracula movie. It's getting remade, and it's the only time it's appropriate to remake a movie is when it's like fucking over 100 years old. Then we can get into remakes. To stop remake, dude. They remade The Strangers already. They came out in 2008. Fuck all that shit. Remake a movie.
They remade The Strangers?
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah,
about a real horror
With
movie.
Madeline Petch, who, by the way, is a total babe. I love Madeline Petch, but The Strangers was not good. There's 2 more coming out too. They made a trilogy. But
What?
yeah,
That's
the
not
new
even that
not
old.
exactly. Like, it's crazy that we're a main character named Domestic Violence. It's crazy that they're remaking movies from 2008, dude. Absolutely crazy.
Dude, The Strangers is a classic. I saw that in theater too. That scared the fucking life out of me, bro.
Oh yeah,
Opening
great home
night. I
invasion
went
movie.
with like my brother or dude, kids in the theater, dude. Chicks. I was fucking terrified, bro. That I saw that, The Hills Have Eyes, and Jeepers Creepers 2 when they came out. And those are like 3 movies I remember seeing in the theater, like being like, oh fuck, I'm hella scared, you know, as a teenager. I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah, I loved the original Strangers. I think I have the DVD. Yeah, Nosferatu 2024. Robert Eggers coming out.
That should be good as long as fucking Abe Lincoln's not in it. Fucking
Right.
the last fucking vampire movie.
That's coming out on Christmas, actually. And it's got Willem Dafoe in it, and he's always cool when he pops up and stuff.
That's pretty epic on Christmas. Drop a fucking horror movie on it.
Yeah, no, remake of the dude. I know you've seen the pictures. Look, let me pull up the picture from the original. You've seen it. It's the classic 1922.
Oh yeah, I already know by that shadow right there.
Yep. That's the original Nosferatu.
Dude, I had that guy as a picture on fucking my MySpace one time. Dude, he's
This
like
guy
an original meme, dude.
Yeah, from the SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, that's where he's from. That is the SpongeBob guy.
So yeah, they remade this movie, which that is totally appropriate. Like, yeah, sure, technology has advanced. We should remake a movie from 1922, but from 2008, dude, we don't need to remake that shit yet.
Yeah, Strangers is still hella good. It's probably better than the new one. I haven't even seen the new one.
People hated the new one.
Bro, there's a new Wrong Turn. Have you seen Wrong Turn, the original?
I've never seen any of the Wrong Turns.
What is wrong with you? It's on Wrong Turn is one of the hardest. Dude, you better watch it this month. It's on
the original.
It's on Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime. Dude, it's hella hard. Before like Halloween month, I tried watching it. I tried telling like my girlfriend, like, dude, you gotta watch Wrong. You don't even know Scary. I'm no Scary, you know? And then I was like, I couldn't find it. I couldn't even rent it on YouTube. And then from Halloween, it was just on Prime free. It's called Wrong Turn. Hillbilly fucking horror movie, bro.
Yeah, I love the redneck horror, like Texas Chainsaw. Yeah,
dude. Yeah, I'm thinking that came out before Dude, that was like, yeah, that shit is prime hillbilly fucking horror movie. You need to check it out because it is coming down. They have that and See No Evil, Kane's movie. You ever seen that?
I've always wanted to watch See No Evil because of Kane, but I've never seen it.
They got that. Dude, that's a banger that's normally hard to find too. That and Wrong Turn are both on Prime right now. I watched them both last week just because like they're like Garth Brooks music. You can't fucking see, you know, unless it randomly pops up on, and it don't pop up on TV. But they remade Wrong Turn, and then we watched that as well. And it had nothing to do with the original.
There's been a few Wrong Turns.
It was so far off. It was like so fucking far off, and it's just about like culture appropriate. I was like, what the fuck? There was no hillbillies and this and that. And it's like, oh, well, you can bring. There's like a black character. And he's like, I can come. I'm like, what the fuck? The original movie they weren't even trying to build I don't know what the fuck's going on. And I like hyped up how good, because we watched the new one before the old one. And I was like, oh, the original, girl, you're talking one of the scariest fucking movies I've ever seen as a kid. Oh, fuck. I remember that to this day. And then we watch it. I'm like, it was nothing like that. I don't know what the fuck that was. They just shared the same fucking name. They literally just shared the same fucking name. It's not even the same premise or anything. It's fucking nothing to do with it, you know?
They do that stuff. So something that I learned they'll do in Hollywood.
Wrong Turn is tight. Hell yes.
Something that I learned they'll do is they'll have a guy, some writer will just write an entire movie and he'll like sell it to a studio and they'll say, well, you know what? We want to make it into, so like, for example, Black Christmas from 1974, one of the greatest horror movies of all time. There's a Black Christmas remake from 2019. And I don't know if this is the story of that movie, but this is just an example. They do this with other movies. Okay, no, here's a good example. So like American Psycho from 2000 with Christian Bale, great movie. American Psycho 2, which is like one of the worst sequels ever. That movie was not supposed to be a sequel to American Psycho. It was just a movie that somebody wrote, and then the studio said, you know what? We want to make this an American Psycho sequel so that people will come see it because everybody liked American Psycho. So they'll
You're
do
like,
that.
what the fuck is this about? A fucking this is about a black dad in San Francisco that's barely getting by, who's trying to get a job at a
Oh
tax
god.
agency, and he's selling a fucking X-ray machine. They just fucking named it after fucking,
Hitch. Or no, it's not Hitch. The Pursuit of Happiness.
yeah. They're like,
So,
no, this is black fucking.
so yeah, for all we know, there could have just been a guy who wrote a new horror movie, and then they said, you know what, we want to make this a Wrong Turn movie, so that Wrong Turn fans will come see it, and that's why it has nothing to do with the original.
Yeah, but it's like nostalgic horror. That's why I was like, it's not like it's like
Yeah.
Hills Have. It's just like an amazing movie that if you've seen it back then, you know what I'm talking about. You know, like this dude, Wrong Turn is tight. You fucking know it is. That's a scary fucking hillbilly horror movie. You know,
Yeah.
like not even joking. That's scary. That's a scary fucking movie. That's, bro, Becky, you gotta watch that motherfucker. You'll like that shit.
I know I'd like it because I love that redneck horror type shit. Like again, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, it's like
greatest horror movie.
Wears Rejects, or it's like
Devil's
Devil's
Rejects.
Rejects, and fuck, I almost said Devil Wears Prada. Devil's Rejects,
The
and
greatest horror movie of
fucking
all time.
Hills Have Eyes combined, bro. It's fucking good.
Yeah. No, those are the best. Yeah, I fucking love Rob
With the
Zombie.
Devil Wears Prada is in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Wrong Turn has always been on my radar.
You got to check it out because it's gonna go away again.
It takes I can find anything. I don't usually use the streaming platforms they're on. Dude, I have Amazon Prime and I have Shudder. That's really all I use.
Dude, I just rent hella shit off YouTube. Like most of the shit ain't even up there. I'll just rent it. You can rent shit for like 48 hours for like $2, you know?
Yeah.
So if I'm like, oh, I really want, come on, you ain't seen this? Come on, girl. Let's watch this motherfucker. I'll rent that shit.
I also have sometime I want to make a video on all my stuff, but I've got my collection of like Blu-rays and DVDs. Like it's a ridiculous amount of physical media. I'm a physical media type of guy. Yeah, probably the worst thing that happened in real life. I always think about that stuff. Like back when I was like driving around the back roads smoking pot when I was younger, like I'd be, what if I turned down the wrong road and like there's some mother like standing outside?
Yeah, at least it's all fucking flatlands. This shit's in like the Appalachian Mountains in like North Carolina, or like, dude, they're like in the fucking real sister fucking country. And
but like, yeah, imagine the do or die mentality, the fight or flight when you're going on a road trip with your buddies and you roll up and you stop to ask someone for directions. And like the next thing you know, you're chained up in a fucking house, like just crazy shit.
Yeah.
And that's stuff that happens. I always talk about like,
dude, I'd be like, oh, I'd shit.
Yeah, I always talk about I don't even give a fuck about politics and constitution. Everybody should have a gun because I've watched too much true crime. Like I know that motherfuckers like Richard Ramirez are out there and they will come into your house at night. Like not getting into a whole different type of thing.
Yeah.
Everyone should have guns, dude. I'm just saying.
You never know when the 20 years of the 20th season when the Jeepers Creepers coming back. Realistically, just from scary movies, bro. You don't want that fucking guy to catch you off guard. You know what I mean?
Dude, if the creeper finds you though, it's game over. I don't think.
Dude, I fucking damn near cried when I saw that. That movie scared the fucking piss out of me, dude. When I saw it,
it's a great early 2000s horror movie.
It is not the second one.
The first one.
School bus one. I saw the school bus one in theater though.
Oh, that must have been crazy. Yeah.
I like great movies on the whole experience of like, I saw Hills Have Eyes on opening night. I saw Paranormal Activity opening night in theater, Brendan theaters. I saw, The Strangers. I seen Jeepers Creepers 2. Those like movies, dude, The Hills Have Eyes opening night. Dude, I remember Paranormal Activity might be the scariest movie opening because you didn't know. You never seen a found footage movie.
Paranormal Activity was the last movie we've ever gotten where people thought it was real when they saw it too. Like that has never happened because the internet. Now you just Google, is this movie real? And it tells you right there. I remember I saw that movie at Brendan too, not opening night, but I saw Paranormal Activity in the theater. And yeah, it was like
scary as fuck.
It's like, is this fucking real, dude?
And it's really nothing. It's just like a bunch of wind. It's really nothing.
It's the subtle stuff though. It's because that stuff could really happen. Dude, I walked downstairs to get a snack last night at midnight and Paranormal Activity happened to me when I like saw the cabinet move a little bit,
Yeah.
Or that's the scary shit.
Feet print on the fucking flower. Oh, fucking dude, I could have ran out of the theater when that happened. Oh, hell no.
Dude, yeah, that was the last movie that people really thought is the shit real. It's never happened again. You know, that's like The Exorcist, Cannibal Holocaust, uh, the Blair Witch Project. Those
The
are the movies that people thought.
Pugaisi tapes, VHS. Have you seen the Pugai? What is it? Pugaisi
The
tape?
Poughkeepsie tapes.
Poughkeepsie
Oh,
tapes.
dude, I got a good one for you. So the first time I ever saw the Poughkeepsie tapes, I was in high school. It was me, it was Laban, and it was Carly. I won't get into last names, but you know. So Laban had a laptop and he downloaded we just found the Poughkeepsie tapes somewhere on the internet and we downloaded it on his laptop. We drove out to the back roads somewhere between Vacaville and Dixon, pulled off onto the side of the road at like 2 in the morning and watched the Poughkeepsie tapes on the laptop.
You're tripping.
Dude, I didn't go outside at night for like a fucking week because I thought this guy was real. I thought the guy in the Poughkeepsie tapes was a real motherfucker and he was around, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's a classic one too. Yeah, I used to think that shit was real. I thought, that was a good genre when it came out. It's just so played out now.
It really is the found footage because it's a really easy and cheap way to make movies. So everyone does it, but it's not the same.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe how much I used to like Ghost Hunter show. You remember that?
Yeah,
Hell
that's classic stuff.
Angela's butt was on the stream. Hell yeah. She just grabbed her phone, tried her fucking Asian butt was all out.
The views are gonna shoot up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, no, the Ghost Hunter shows, I used to love that shit on like A&E and stuff. And
yeah, but they just put it on Netflix. Same deal. I was telling her, like, oh, I loved it. I would spend hours, and then we just watched it. It's literally him just going, oh, what was that? Oh, did you see it? Oh, yeah. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, it's not the same when you're
older.
I
was like, oh, fuck, I didn't realize all the that's just them asking what was that. Oh, did you see that? Oh yeah, it's cold in here. Oh, it's definitely cold in here.
Oh, that was always the worst.
That was like 19 seasons of that shit, bro. It's all the same every fucking episode.
That was the worst shit. It was, oh, it's cold in here. They'd have those little gadgets that would make beeping noises. It's like, bro, who gives a fuck?
Do something to let us know. Did you die here?
Oh, that's funny. You were just talking about Hell House earlier too.
Yeah, I was talking about Hell House. Dude, Colin, you fucking roll, bro. This guy's fucking one of us. Yeah, I watched Hell House like last week for the first time. That was a good one. But not better than Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity got pretty played out. There's like 50 million of those now, though.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the VHS movies?
Yeah, hell yeah. VHS one scared the fuck. I watched that with 3 dudes in my apartment. I had, like 18, 19. First apartment on Newgate, behind Round Table. Fucking.
Loved that first one.
Yeah, right next to the motel. That shitty apartment. Remember that? Before you put the gate up, it used to be like, dude, we were kids. 3 18-year-olds fucking with shitty jobs fucking putting together 2-bedroom apartment. I think it was like $900. Good times.
Oh, hell yeah.
$900 a month or something. And fucking, dude, we were so stoned. We watched VHS one night, and bro, the 3 of us is like, some pretty tough young men out on our own. Dude, that movie scared the fucking shit out of us. Our friend was on hella dabs. Dude, he got like, when the devil chick, he like fucking the first scene of VHS is the devil girl. Bro, we didn't know if it was fake or real either, too. And he's like, I don't feel. Dude, he like whited out damn near. He got like fucking hella nauseous from that. It was a legit scary movie,
dude.
But second time around it don't hit. I tried showing my girls like, oh, this movie, same deal. This motherfucker lit my candle when I saw it, and it didn't do shit. But I was like, I think I already know, and we're fuck, we just turned this shit on randomly. Midnight, high as fucking dick. Everyone couldn't sleep, and
that's hella funny. Because the first time I saw the first VHS too, it was me, Laban, and Ryan in Laban's dark bedroom, and Ryan and I were taking Norcos, and we were just picking out random Netflix movies.
Yeah. We were like, oh, whatever. We didn't know what we were getting into, so it fucking hit harder.
You would just like you'd find a movie with a cool cover or just like a cool whatever, and just be like, let's watch this shit.
That shit was insane though. They're like the one where they're like all the Asian or Vietnam and all the zombies. I'm like, this shit is terrifying, dude.
Yeah, no, that first one's good. They're still making them, and it's starting to get way too worn out. Like Shudder does a new VHS movie damn near every year now, and it's like, bro, fucking chill out.
God, chill. The first
it's a cool idea because again, I'm a nerd for like the writers, so it gives a lot of writers and directors opportunities to make. They make like little 5-10 minute short movies for the anthology of each movie, and it gives them a chance to shine. But it's getting played out way too much found footage.
Yeah, they need to take a break on that genre too.
Yeah. I think one of my big ideas is you know, you got to capitalize on technology. Somebody needs to make a horror movie that's found footage, but do it by using like Ring doorbell cameras.
Oh, dude, that'd be a good one. You probably shouldn't fucking say that out loud. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, because you know,
It's just
paranormal
a drunk dad screaming the N-word at his wife after he gets
domestic
home late.
violence.
Yeah, domestic violence, starring Russell Crowe.
Protomex. I remember you showed me
At
VHS
Russell
too.
Crowe from Unhinged.
I don't remember showing you VHS too, but that's a cool. I'm glad that I did show you that in middle school. That's a good story.
No, VHS is a classic. That's a good scary movie.
But yeah, dude, because you know, like Paranormal Activity was, you know, they took advantage of the brand new, like everyone has security cameras in their homes for their first time. Yeah, someone's got to use a Ring doorbell camera, like a creepy, like Michael Myers type guy shows up at a front. You know, that's his thing. He shows up at like front because there's hella creepy. I watched those YouTube videos where they tell like real life scary stories. And there's a whole like subgenre of like Ring doorbell footage of like creepy motherfuckers rolling up to people's houses at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it is, dude. That's actually a really good idea, dude.
And the footage looks natural. You know, you've seen it like a Ring doorbell footage. It looks naturally creepy, just the way it's kind of dark.
Yeah. It's just that he's like, I'm stroking my dick. I got all this lotion. I got all this lotion on my dick right now. I'm already stroking this motherfucker.
Dude, I fucking hate that sound clip.
That shit's so funny. I forget something big happened, dude, and they had the goddamn submarine by the Titanic. The what Sequest or Seagate? Remember this submarine that imploded going down to?
Oh yeah, just like last year.
Yeah, they were like the last
like the last
transmission of the Seagate before the implosion, and I was like, no way, they got like, oh, I'm figuring like some scary shit. We're gonna implode or whatever. The ship sink, and it's all dude, it look real. It's like fucking CNN, you know, it's like real as fuck looking. And then it plays that. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm horny as fuck. I'm stroking my dick. I got lotion on this motherfucker. I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
I've definitely fallen for it a couple times too, thinking I'm going to hear some shit and it's I got lotion on my. Dude, I hate that shit. I get so pissed when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I hear that shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm stroking my dick. I'm horny as fuck. That shit's so. That boy was down bad when he left that voicemail. That motherfucker is hella funny.
Dude, who's prank calling dentist offices? That's what I want to know. Remember prank calling? Dude, that shit was hella fun.
Oh, dude, I was the fucking best at that shit. I loved prank calling people.
The last one I ever did, I was way too old to be doing. I was like in my 20s. I called a Taco Bell and I was asking if I can return a burrito because I bought it for my ex-girlfriend, but she didn't actually want it. I was trying to win her back, so I bought her this burrito, but she didn't fucking like it. And the guy on the phone was actually hella cool. He was like, well, you know, maybe you could just like leave it at her front doorstep and she'll eat it later, or maybe she'll call you.
He's all giving you. You're like, dude, check it out. Are you gonna return this fucking thing or what, dude? What's the exchange monetary value of this fucking thing?
Have you seen that one where the guy keeps calling a Taco Bell and he's like, put a girl on?
No, I haven't.
There's this guy, I guess he was calling Taco Bell for like fucking days, like weeks in a row, every day. And he would say, put a girl on, like put a girl on the phone. And for some reason, I think it was Taco Bell, the employees got like hella pissed about it. And one time the guy was in the parking lot. He calls him. He's like, I'm in the parking lot, put a girl on. They're like, it's that motherfucker again. Let's go out and get this guy.
He's like, oh, she does like a little squeak and burnout and leaves.
Dude, it was, I'm trying to think about yeah, it was Taco Bell. We'll see if I can find it.
Hilarious.
All right, yeah, fuck it. I'll roll this really fast. We can just talk over it.
Put a girl on.
You calling us early at 9 p.m.? This guy calls all the time. He has no life.
Put a girl on. Put a girl on.
You said put a phone. You said put a girl on. It's a guy that calls the store, prank store every night and says put a girl on the phone every night.
Put a girl on.
It's a dude. You just think he's a girl? No, he says put a girl on the phone every single night. He has no life. He's been doing it like 2 weeks now. It's weird. It's just creepy.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl on.
Hello, Jay.
I'm out in the parking lot right now.
This is it.
I just wanted to see if you could come out here and put a girl on.
Hey, put a girl on. I'll fucking tell you right upset right now. Hey,
Put a
PJ,
girl
go
on.
get his ass.
Put a girl on.
Go get his ass right now. He's outside.
Put a
motherfucker.
girl on.
Dude, this Taco Bell goes hard.
Put a girl on.
Stupid bitch.
Put a
Stupid
girl on.
bitch. You ain't
Put a
leaving this
girl
fucking
on.
parking lot, stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
How you doing? 24.58. You need any sauces?
Put a girl on.
What?
Put a girl on.
Bitch, you don't do all that, nigga. I don't be playing like that.
Put a girl on.
Oh my
Put a
god.
girl on.
Weird ass.
He's all in too. He's in it, dude.
Dude,
Fucking down with the toxic.
I wish I was young enough to get fast food jobs and just act like that when people like.
Yeah, it's fine. Fire me. I'm better than this.
Dude, yeah, no, prank calls are hella fun. It's not the same when you're old. It's the same thing as like stealing the Walmart poles and vandalizing houses. You can't do it when you're old.
That's just funny. That guy he just sat there and took it. He's like, I'm just gonna blow my cover right now.
Yeah, I've seen that one. The guy takes it's like at Walmart, I think, or I don't know which one. I've heard it at Walmart where the guy takes one of the like a Walmart walkie-talkie and he talks to something like that, and he challenges the employee to like a fight or something. I don't know. I could think of a totally different one.
I think he's like the day shift manager. He don't even work there. He just has to watch.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Holy shit, we let it run tonight, buddy.
Oh yeah, we've been rolling. I was gonna say, do you want to?
Yeah, I probably should you fucking get something to eat before my fucking stomach overpowers this microphone and you just hear my stomach howling.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, no, we're over we're 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, we were rolling.
No, it's fun, dude. We were just fucking talking shit. That was a good one.
Right on, hell yeah. Well, I'll fucking we always end up talking. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow night.
Yeah, I hope you get Andy and Mark on. I don't think anybody should give up just quite yet. It's pretty fun. There's nothing really else going on. It's just a fun little goal to have and meet, you know? Hey, I'm just going to do this on a set day and just see what I can do with it creatively. Because if you don't pursue something, what are you going to do? You're just going to sit and waste another day. And that's how every day becomes Groundhog Day. And the second you stop chasing something is the second you stop chasing something, you know? You should chase something until the very last day. Otherwise, every day's the same.
Yeah, real quick before you go, hit Colton. It was don't move, right?
Don't move. It is called Don't Move and Don't Watch Time Cut.
Yeah, fuck Time Cut. Watch Don't Move. Yeah, brand new. You said Netflix?
It's on Netflix. It's fucking number 5. I don't know how it's not number 1 because the number 1 movie is fucking ass. It's called Don't Move. It's on Netflix. I think you'll really enjoy that shit, dude. You jump right in within 10 minutes, fucking, you're off to the races. No bullshit. 10 minutes and it's on.
Yeah, sounds good. Like I said, anything with a serial killer.
Fucking right in and you get fucking 10 minutes and here we go. Here's the premise. It'll put it right on your feet and there you go till the end. It's fucking action. Yeah, you get the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes may be soft, but even it's fucking hard, you know? And then, hold the fuck on. That's a good one.
Yeah, when they can hook you in 10 minutes, you know it's good.
Oh, it's a good one. I highly recommend it.
Well, yeah, shit, right on, man. I'll do my awkward thing where you'll click off. I'll sit here for 10 seconds just to let the stream finish, and then
next Wednesday, then, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, next Wednesday, 5:30 for sure.
All right, that sounds good.
Protomax is gonna watch Don't Move tonight.
Good. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really fucking now I have to fucking bank on my review. All my fucking
Colton says he'll let us know. Yeah, Colton, we're on here every Wednesday, 5:30. I don't know what time zone you're in, but we're California. So yeah, no, whenever. Hell yeah.
We're around 8:30 Eastern and 5:30 Pacific, dude. Wednesdays, tell your friends.
Tell your girlfriends.
Yeah, tell your moms and your girlfriends. And whoever comes with them is cool, I guess. If you know.
Tell any 22 to 23-year-old girl. I'm saying this though, not just me, just to make sure we're
But we'll be back Wednesday, and hopefully it's not a world of politics, and we have a couple topics to riff on. If not, we'll just be here bullshitting.
Yeah, hopefully we have some topics. Hopefully the politics goes down a little bit, and we can get into something that actually happens that's not the election. That'll be nice.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Fuck, I'm out in fucking Woodland, dude.
Yeah, we're all close.
Fuck yeah. Well, all right, man. Till then, next week, See ya.
Right on, hell yeah.